Woo. Oh, boy. Ah. We are back at it. What's going on, everybody? I am very tired, guys. I've been streaming all day. Washington and the Chargers, the Browns and the Chiefs, and now here we are. Sunday Night Football. We've got the Bears taking on the Rams in SoFi Stadium. We're going to get our first look at Matthew Stafford. We're going to see what Andy Dalton can do for the Bears. I'm just glad football is back, but man, I am tired. And this is just helping me out already because I already know a lot. We're going to be doing this pretty much the entire season. So, I could definitely use this for the most part. So, the Rams have won the toss here. They are going to be kicking it off. So, that means the Bears are going to start this game off. We'll get to see what the Bears do right off the bat. They're going to take it out of the end zone. Cut it over to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He kept his feet. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. And he's going to go out of bounds. Beautiful field position to start this game off for the Chicago Bears. And here comes Andy Dalton. A lot of people want to see Justin Fields, but Andy Dalton is the guy. This is supposed to be his team. It's his time now, apparently. So, let's see how this goes out. But, yeah, it's Sunday Night Football, primetime. Got the Bears. Got the Rams. This is going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. Let's see what these teams have to offer. It's going to be something good. Andy Dalton, 1st and 10. He's going to take the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Got a couple. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm so tired. But, yeah, Andy Dalton, let's see what he can do for the Bears. We know what Andy Dalton was in Cincinnati. He played for the Cowboys last year. That was a disaster. But now here he is with Chicago. 2nd and 6. Here we go, Montgomery. Oh, he's going. He's going to the 30, the 20. Can he get it? He's out of bounds. Montgomery starting off the game with a huge run. What's going on, guys? I'm very tired. Yeah, I'm blue now. I'm blue because we're in LA for the Rams. Those are the colors. I'm switching it up. That's what I'm going to do this season. I'm going to just switch it up. The colors in here are going to change depending on what type of game it is or just how I'm feeling. And I'm feeling very blue right now because I'm very tired. Already spending it. I don't get paid from this, really. I mean, what do you mean spending that money I make for my job? That's what I'm spending it on. Because we got to work. That's how life is. 1st and 10, going to hand the ball off here. Against it to Williams, not much there. Yeah, I'm spending that check for my full-time job. That's what I'm doing. 2nd down here for the Bears. Matt Nagy hoping to get a lot of things done here for these guys. Hopefully they can get something done, you know. Andy Dalton at quarterback. We'll see how that works out for the most part. You might see some read option here today. You know, who knows? My same old announcers. I know they're back. We're all glad we're back, man. We really are back. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Justin Fields on the field. They're going to utilize him. And he's going to be short. They actually brought in Justin Fields. So this is what they're going to be doing. They're just going to be alternating between quarterbacks. But Fields gets his first pass of his NFL career. At least for the regular season. You know how that is. Gets it to Goodwin. 8 yards right there. That was a beautiful throw right here. Beautiful throw. But 3rd and 1. Again, like I said, the Niners and the Bears, I'm going to be very interested in seeing how they're going to utilize these guys. 3rd and 1, they're going to hand the ball off, and the Rams get there. Wait, there's a flag. A flag is going to stop the play here. False start by the Bears. Of course. So still, no matter what, the Rams weren't going to make that stop there. So I guess this actually works in the Bears' favor here. So they're going to get another chance here because that was definitely going to be stopped. Who do you think will be the starting running back tomorrow for the Ravens? You got to go with Tyson Williams. He at least knows the playbook. You know, Le'Veon Bell's not going to be ready to go. I doubt they're going to actually put him on the active roster maybe. Devontae Freeman, he's not ready to go either. He's more in football shape, but he's not completely ready to go. Doubt he's going to play as well. And then when you look at Latavius Murray, I don't think Murray's going to be – he's already ready to go. He's gone through preseason, the whole training camp. He's ready to play, but he doesn't know the playbook. So, and he's not going to be ready to know the entire playbook by Monday, obviously. So they just got him recently. So, yeah, Latavius Murray's probably going to be the second back. Tyson Williams is going to be the first back. Bears over here at the goal line. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very tired. It is 8:30. What's going on? Who's the jerseys in the background? Those are both my Ravens jersey. That's a vintage Deion Sanders jersey for when he played with the Ravens between 04 and 06. And that's Willis McGahee. Every Ravens fan knows McGahee. So, yeah, those are my two jerseys right there. Showing off my Ravens love. Also got my Ravens background here. Probably going to see some posters back here soon, but it is what it is. 3rd and 6 for the Bears. Empty backfield here for Andy Dalton. Rams sending 4. Dalton throwing. It's picked off. Interception for Andy Dalton to start off the season. Rams defense makes this play. I don't know where Andy Dalton was going with that ball. Because first of all, that got tipped up by one of the defenders and then got picked off by another. Who was he throwing to? Who was he throwing to? Who was he throwing to? What's going on, Tiago? How's my day going? It's going good. I'm very tired. But yeah. Dalton's try. Yeah, Dalton. I don't know who he was throwing to. Who was Dalton throwing to? What about that Packers game and my Chiefs? I'm so excited to see Lamar versus Mahomes. Yeah, that Packers game was embarrassing. Aaron Rodgers embarrassed himself. That's probably one of the worst, if not the worst loss he's ever suffered in his career. Meanwhile, Jameis Winston looks like that eye surgery is doing him wonders. Not to mention that eye surgery mixed with him being, coached under Sean Payton. Not to mention the mentorship he had under Drew Brees last year. Looks like that's all coming together. 5 touchdown passes for Jameis. He's balling. And as for the Chiefs and Browns game, man, Browns, that's a heartbreaking loss for the Browns. I don't think a lot of people are surprised to see the Chiefs win this game. The Chiefs, first of all, the Chiefs were expected to win that game, so nobody's surprised. That's one. 2, we all knew that the Chiefs were down, but we expected them to come back in that game and probably win it. That's just how it was going to go. So no one's surprised to see that happen. It is what it is. So, yeah, tough loss for Cleveland, but once again, Mahomes is going to be Mahomes. Travis Kelce is going to be Travis Kelce. Tyreek Hill is going to be Tyreek Hill, and that's just what the Chiefs do. It's going to be a little harder for Lamar to do read options because we don't have Gus or JK, so you think it'll be harder? First of all, in terms of the read option for the Ravens, I don't even know I don't think they're going to be doing the read option you know what? Think about it. They're probably not going to do it much in this game, but I don't expect the Ravens to do a lot of read option plays this season, or at least not at the pace they were doing them last season. You brought in T. Martin. You brought in Keith Williams. You need to change up this offense. If you take a look at the one drive the Ravens starters had in the preseason against Washington, they had Lamar under center. They had him in the shotgun. They were doing empty sets. They weren't really utilizing the read option. They probably utilized it maybe twice in that entire drive, but everything was either Lamar taking the ball under center, him in the shotgun, or it was an empty set. So I think they're looking to do other things with Lamar. So the read option is probably not something they're looking to do that much. Though I would definitely say it's probably going to take a step back now that you don't have the guys that are used to it. Not to mention, you're probably not going to want to utilize Latavius Murray and Le'Veon Bell. They don't really fit well in a read option type of system. That's not where they thrive. So, yeah, I wouldn't see that happening. Browns blew that game. Yeah, they definitely blew that game. That was a tough loss for the Browns, but it does happen. It does happen. If, the fumble by Chubb, the muff punt by the kicker, and then Baker's pick pretty much settled it. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. Our first look of Matthew Stafford in a Rams jersey. We're ready to see what he can do this season. Obviously, he's going to be the guy. And, Sean McVay seems to have a lot of faith and confidence in what Matthew Stafford can be for this Rams team. By the way, again, where was Andy Dalton going with that ball? Where was Andy Dalton going with that ball? No, there was no receiver within 5 yards of where you were throwing that pass. Was a tip that bad? 2nd and 4, pass over the middle, caught, 1st down for the Rams. I don't know where Andy Dalton was going with that ball. That was terrible. Chubb tried doing too much. Yeah, he did. Ravens should play more like the Browns when they play the Chiefs. Exactly. Run the ball. Listen, with guys like Latavius Murray, he thrives off that. Dude, you don't have to use the read option with guys like Latavius Murray and Le'Veon Bell. We need to have Lamar, when it comes to the run game, have Lamar under center. Hell, even the pass game, you can have Lamar under center. You can roll him out and give him space to throw. You don't have to keep him in the pistol and do some play action from the read option. No. Rolling out here for Matthew Stafford. He's going deep. He's got his receiver. It's caught. He didn't get touched. He stays up. He keeps going. He's in. Touchdown Rams. Jefferson to start off the season. What a throw by Stafford. What a play for the Rams. What a way to start off the season. 3 plays, 80 yards, touchdown for the Rams. Beautiful throw by Matthew Stafford. Beautiful awareness by Jefferson to catch it, realize he was untouched, got back up, and took off. This is what I'm talking about right here. We got to roll out Lamar more. On Monday night, I expect to see the Ravens try to roll out Lamar, give him space, and let him throw the ball down the field. But, this is what you need to see. We need to have Lamar under center more when it comes to the run game because of the backs you have. They're not the same backs. These guys aren't used to the read option. Put Lamar under center, roll him out even in the pass game. In the play action pass game, roll him out, give him space to throw the ball downfield. You've got weapons, utilize them. So we need to play a lot more like the Browns did against the Chiefs in terms of how we're gonna run our offense. We'll see what happens what happens next Sunday night when they go up against Kansas City. Matter of fact, we'll see what happens tomorrow and see how this offense looks different. But what a throw by Stafford! What a throw by Stafford! I mean, that was beautiful. NFC North getting swept. We'll see. Chicago not winning. I picked the Rams to win this game. I wish we get the Chiefs later in the season. No, unfortunately, we get in week 2. That was a perfect throw by Matthew Stafford. Got it right to his receiver. And the awareness of the receiver to realize he was untouched. Got back up and took off. When are you recapping every game? First, I want to see the Monday Night Football game get out. Look for it on Tuesday or Wednesday to get the week 1 recap. Because, first of all, I'm tired. I can't do any more recording tonight after this. I've been live streaming the whole day. Monday, I'll definitely be working on it. And we'll see if we can get it out Tuesday. Sometime Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening. Whenever we get it out, my week 1 recap will come out on Tuesday. It's going to be tough winning against the Chiefs because Peter's injured. Yeah. Anthony Averett has not had a good history. Everyone remembers what happened in 2019 when Averett was in the second day. But hopefully, he's improved since then. We'll see what happens. All right. I know you're also a Washington football fan. Thoughts on Heineke's performance? I was watching that game. I think Heineke had a solid performance. I think he had a really good performance. Considering the fact that he didn't have a lot of snaps in the preseason, not to mention he didn't have a lot of snaps because, Fitzpatrick was taking most of the snaps. For him to get thrust out there in that situation and to put us in a situation where we could have almost won the game, I think he did well. So get more reps for him. He definitely looked better with the receivers than Fitzpatrick was doing out there. So if Fitzpatrick's going to be out for some time, get some more reps with Heineke. Let him and those weapons get more chemistry and more connection, and we'll see what happens next week against the Giants. So I think I'm a Heineke guy. I wanted Heineke to be the starter over Fitzpatrick, but they went with Fitzpatrick. So we'll see what Heineke can do at the end of the day. That Nick Chubb fumble hurt the Browns, and that Baker pick at the end of the game just lost them. See, okay, the Chubb fumble, it hurt them, but they only gave up a field goal. What really cost them, I know Nick Chubb, that one was the start of the storm. But I think what really cost Cleveland at the end of the day was the kicker making the dumbest decision of the play. You muffed the punt. And the thing about it, he muffed the punt, picked up the ball, and still had time to kick it. It wouldn't have been a great punt, but at least get the punt off. What this guy proceeds to do now that he's muffed, he's like, oh, well, I don't know what to do with the ball. He picks the ball up and takes off like he's Tyreek Hill, like he's got that speed. No, pick up the ball and kick it, even if it's a 10-yard punt. That's what you're supposed to do. But instead, the kicker wanted to be stupid. He took off and ended up putting Kansas City in a great field position, and they took over, got the touchdown, and took the lead. That was just how it was. So, yeah, I know Baker's pick also hurt, but it looked like Baker was trying to throw that ball out of bounds as opposed to throw it directly to a player. He was trying to get it out of bounds, then try to make a play. So, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it got picked off. Tough loss for Cleveland. They'll be back next week. They'll be fine. I think they should put Tavon Young in the slot and have Jimmy and Marlon on the outside. That's what they're going to do. Tavon's your slot corner, so that's what you want to do. Bears getting the kickoff. They're not going anywhere with this. He's down at the 23. But yeah, that's what they're going to do. You're going to have Jimmy. Well, Jimmy's probably not going to play a lot, so they're probably going to put Anthony Averett on the outside, Marlon Humphrey on one side, Averett on the other side, have Tavon Young in the slot. That's just how it's going to be. What a hell of a game from Jameis Winston. Yeah, 5 touchdown passes. Jameis is balling to start off the season. So we'll see what happens there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I like what I'm seeing so far. Jameis, man, he came out here and balled. So, yeah. So far, Matthew Stafford looks ready to go. What a play. They are pumped. Next week, they play the Texans. If you're asking for the Cleveland game, next week they're playing the Texans. They're playing the Texans week 2. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Dalton's just going to hand the ball off. Another beautiful run. Another beautiful run by Montgomery. He's running the ball nice. Hand him the ball. Hand him the ball, guys. Just give the ball to Montgomery. Just give him the ball. He's running the rock well. Just give him the ball. Was the Browns giving up the play to Tyreek Hill and remind you of that game when what the Ravens did against the Chiefs back in 2018, the first time Lamar played against them? Yeah, it definitely did remind me. Only difference is if we would have made a stop, the game would have been over. They just didn't make a stop, and that changed the game. So that's unfortunate for them. Hope they keep Marlon Humphrey on Tyreek Hill. Probably going to have to do that. Hopefully he has the speed, but I trust in Humphrey. Rodgers played terrible. Rodgers was horrible. 2nd down here for the Chicago Bears. Rodgers was horrible. It is what it is. He played like trash. That's just how it's going to be. So you move on from it. Get ready for week 2. I don't know what Aaron Rodgers was doing. Week 1, he did not come to play. He did not come ready to actually play a football game this season, I guess. So we'll see what happens there. 2nd and 5, quick throw. Gonna hit it over the middle to pick up the 1st down. Oh, amen. 1st and 10 here for the Chicago Bears. The score right now, what's up, Shocking? The score right now, the Rams are up 7-0. There was a beautiful deep ball by Matthew Stafford. Absolutely beautiful. It resulted in the touchdown. So Chicago's down. They had the ball first. They got to the goal line, and then Dalton threw a pick. So we'll see what they can do on their 2nd drive. 1st and 10 here. Dalton looking good. Oh, my God. It was almost picked off again. Dalton, are you good? Wow. Josh Allen did not have a good start to his 2021 NFL season. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, he didn't play like the highest paid quarterback today, but people say he's better than Lamar. It is what it is. I don't care about the Lamar and Allen debate. Okay, you'll even have to have the best quarterback to win the Super Bowl. I don't care about the whole Lamar. They're going to say whatever they want to say about Lamar. It is what it is. I couldn't care less. Lamar, keep balling, keep doing your thing, and try to help lead this team to a championship. 2nd and 10, Dalton's going to hand the ball off. Justin Fields, QB1. I don't know. Probably should just switch to him, but they want to stick with Dalton, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how far Matt Nagy's willing to go with Andy Dalton being your starter. How have you been on this first NFL Sunday? I have loved this first NFL Sunday. We got football back, some exciting games. I got to see Washington break my heart for the 12th billionth time. Thought they could beat the Chargers, but apparently not. I got to see the Browns choke away a lead against Kansas City, but it was an amazing game, so it's been fun so far. Dak Prescott played better than Allen. A lot of people played better than Allen. Kyler played fantastic. Bro, Tyrod Taylor played better than Josh Allen. 3rd and 8. Quick throw right there. Nothing there. It's going to be short. And the Bears are probably going to have to punt. Allen was 26 of 49 passing. He was terrible. Yeah, he was terrible. That's not how you want to start off the season. What's your score prediction for tomorrow's game? I believe in my prediction video, I said the Ravens are going to win that game 28-17. We'll see if that ends up being the case, but I'm picking the Ravens to win 28-17. Steelers might have the best defense. They definitely have one of the best defenses, but let's see if they will be the number 1 defense this year. Would not doubt it. Oh, the Bears are getting aggressive. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4. Let's see if they can get this done. Dalton, don't screw this up now. He's going to take the snap. He's looking towards his right. It's incomplete. Incomplete. And the Bears are going to turn it over on downs. Get Andy Dalton out of here, please. You know what? That's not even his fault. That's not his fault. Receiver couldn't make the catch. Receiver just couldn't make the catch. I'm not going to blame it on him. Ravens 30, Raiders 17. I can see that. People sleeping on the Steelers' defense. They still have a top 5 defense. That's why I said the Steelers' defense is going to carry them. Let's see. I'm just saying, with the Steelers, their defense is going to carry them to the playoffs. Not their offense, their defense. Offense just has to do just enough to help give the defense an opportunity to win this game. Defense is going to carry the Steelers to the playoffs this season. Who do you think will lead the league in sacks? I have no clue, but I believe what Chandler Jones is already on it. I think he has 5 sacks today, so Jones is on his way. But we'll see how that goes. I actually don't really know. I think T.J. Watt's got a shot, but I don't know. Maybe Jones. You could probably potentially look at Myles Garrett. There's a lot of guys. I don't know who, but we'll see. Jones definitely has the best start. 5 sacks today. My God. I know it's NFL Sunday, but did you watch any college football yesterday? I was at work yesterday, so I really couldn't catch a lot of college football. Maybe I saw one, but I didn't really get to catch college football. I was at work yesterday, so. Who's winning the NFC West? I have no clue. I think I picked the Rams. I think I took the Rams to win the NFC West, but I think that it's the whole division is going to be so close that it can go anywhere. So I'm going to take the Rams. The Rams are a Super Bowl contending team. I like how the team's built. Though the Niners, man, the Niners, if they're back in Ram form, the Niners are going to win. They don't need Garoppolo to really do anything to win games. So the Steelers is just like Washington. Pretty much. Only difference is they got Ben Roethlisberger as their quarterback, and he can still get the job done for the most part in some cases. It's still Ben Roethlisberger, but he's 39. This was probably his last year. He came back just to see if he can win a championship, as well as the contract. I mean, he was not giving up that much money. Derrick Henry got exposed against Baltimore in the playoffs. Derrick Henry didn't play great. That game against Baltimore, they pretty much just zoned in on him and said he wasn't going to do anything. They realized if you stop Henry, nothing else left. That's pretty much how it went. And that's exactly what the Cardinals did today. I mean, Henry was just terrible. And, Ryan Tannehill couldn't get anything going. He was also trash. Titans as a whole just played garbage today. Will Bateman be back for next week's game? No, Bateman will not be back till at least week 3. Week 3, week 4. Both him and Boykin are not going to be back till around week 3, week 4. So they're going to miss the game next week against Kansas City. What's the reason y'all haven't paid Lamar yet? I don't know. They're working on the contract. I have no clue what's going on in Baltimore regarding that. So that's just how it is. All right, the Rams are back on the field. How have I not lost my voice today? I've been speaking for the last 7+ hours. It is what it is. That's why you gotta have a lot of water. Please tell me I got water here. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. Matthew Stafford's gonna roll out. He's gonna sidearm it. Hit his man. Gonna get it to Cooper Kupp. Probably pick up maybe a yard. 2nd down. I forgot Deshaun Jackson was on the Rams. Empty set here for the Rams. Stafford takes a snap. He's looking downfield. He hits his receiver. Another 1st down. And there's Deshaun Jackson. Again, I forgot Deshaun Jackson was here. How did the Colts play today? They didn't play well. Carson Wentz struggled at times, and the Colts defense they got torched by Russell Wilson in that Seattle offense. So the Colts defense didn't play well. Carson Wentz struggled. It was what it was. What's the score? The Rams are still up 7-0. However, they are marching, looking to put up more points on the board. Julio Jones should have came to the Ravens. Don't know why he went to the Titans with no defense. Wasn't he traded there? Yeah, he was traded there. The Falcons, he didn't go to the Titans. They just traded him there. They were trying to fake something there with Stafford, and miscommunication there. Stafford just had to take off. He gains like 2 yards, 2nd down. But yeah, Julio Jones didn't choose to go to Tennessee. That's just where the Falcons traded him. It's not like he was a free agent and said, let me just go to Tennessee. Baltimore was looking to try and trade for him, but then nothing came there. So he got traded there. He didn't choose to go to Tennessee. That's just where he ended up because of the trade. How much money do you think Lamar will get paid? Somewhere between $40 and $45 million a year. That's probably the rate at this point for quarterbacks. 2nd and 9 here. Empty backfield for Matthew Stafford. Stafford must be so happy to be in L.A. Quick throw right there. Gets it to Cooper Kupp, and it's going to be 3rd down. Imagine being Matthew Stafford. He has to be having the time of his life. This SoFi Stadium looks beautiful. Imagine being in his situation. He goes from Detroit to L.A., and he gets to play in this beautiful stadium 8 times a year. Wow. Not to mention, he gets to have one of the best defenses in the league and weapons to throw to. Matthew Stafford, you got to deliver a title, man. You got to. You're living the dream right now. You are living the dream. Rams got to win the Super Bowl now. Matthew Stafford, take advantage of this. 3rd and 5. Stafford's going deep. Nah. Incomplete. Couldn't get it there. 4th down and 5 for the Rams. They're probably going to have to look to punt. Good stop here for the defense. Andy Dalton better get himself together because he is playing like garbage. Rams could win the Super Bowl. Rams definitely got a chance to win the Super Bowl this year. They have a chance. Who knows? Lamar should pull a Tom Brady and take a pay cut to pay others. I don't know if he's going to do that. Again, I don't know what Lamar's decision is going to be about his contract. Whether or not he's going to take a pay cut, I have no clue. They'll work on that when they work on that. Whenever he gets paid is whenever he gets paid. Lamar's not focused on that right now. Oh, they were in field goal range. 53-yard field goal for the Rams, and it's good. I did not know they were just outside field goal range. 53-yard field goal. Nice. So now the Rams are up 10-0. They are looking good. They are vibing right now, and the Bears are going to figure out a way to put some points up. First drive ended in a pick in the end zone because Dalton threw a terrible pass. Second one ended up on a turnover on down. So if you're the Bears, you got to figure something out. The 49ers are the Rams' kryptonite. The Rams are the Seahawks' kryptonite, and the Seahawks are the 49ers' kryptonite. The Cardinals are just neutral. The Cardinals are just such a weird team, man. But it is what it is. Now you always look at the Cardinals as just a team that may make the playoffs. You never know what they're gonna do. They may beat one certain team, and then the team that they shouldn't lose to, they'll lose to. But that's just how it is, man. Either way, man, how you guys doing today? I am very tired. I've been talking all day. I've been live streaming all day. It's been a journey today, but yeah. It is what it is. I'm very tired. Like I can't even. I'm like very tired. I've been here the whole day. I was like, okay. Normally, what I'm supposed to do is, like, the 1 o'clock game is probably going to be for the Ravens. I stream the Ravens game, and I stream Sunday Night Football. In between that, I'm supposed to rest. But week 1, Baltimore's not playing. So, yeah, I decided to go for Washington's game. If Baltimore's not playing on Sunday, I'll go for Washington. But after that, the 4:25 game, I'm not supposed to live stream. But we had the Chiefs and the Browns, and I wanted to live stream that game because I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to see if the Browns can actually beat the Chiefs. I wanted to be here with you guys to do that, so I did it. And now I'm just here. Kind of limping through Sunday Night Football. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Matthew Stafford. He's making some great plays, some great throws. He has some weapons all around him. So, hopefully, he can get the job done. He's got to win a ring now, man. He's got to win a ring. Engraven, what's going on, man? Hope you're enjoying your day. Football is back, my friend. I know we're all excited. Tomorrow night, it's going to be a long night for me. Bro, Engraven, it's been a long day for me. I've been streaming the whole day. I had to cover Washington and the Chargers. Then I had to talk about that 4:25 game between Cleveland and the Chiefs. I had to cover that. And now I'm covering Sunday Night Football. So after this, I am going to sleep. No one contact me. I will see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Football, man. After that, I am exhausted. Out of all the defense in the AFC, which do you think has the best chance to shut down the Chiefs? Pittsburgh has a great chance. Baltimore, Baltimore has to prove it to me because they've had several times where they've had opportunities where they could have, they haven't. So, not to mention, Mahomes just seems to ball out against their defense. I would definitely look at the Bills and the Steelers defense. I look at both of those defenses as a chance to, I wouldn't say shut down, but at least slow down the Chiefs. That Rams Stadium is crazy. Yeah, it's an amazing stadium. Matthew Stafford, you got to win them a ring. They took you out of Detroit and brought you here. You have to win them a ring. You got Ramsey out there. You got Aaron Donald out there. They are vibing. They are feeling it. 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're going to toss it. Are you in the fantasy team? No, I am not in the fantasy team. I actually, I'm not really that much of a big fan of fantasy football. Neither is Engraven, apparently. But yeah, nah, I don't really do fantasy football. I enjoy football the way it is. I don't really need to play fantasy. Not to mention, if I played that, Do you understand that I would just be sitting here, not even focused on commentating or enjoying the game, but I'll be constantly checking my team, and anytime something bad happens, I'll just be pissed off because I'm like, you should have caught that ball. You cost me this many points. I don't want to really do that. I'm not that much into fantasy games, but it is what it is. The way Mahomes just goes off on the Ravens reminds me of Brady with the Bills. Yeah, it's just a consistent thing. 2nd and 13, Dalton gets the pass out. It's caught, first down. There is a flag, though. Marquise Goodwin got the catch, and he took off with some more. That was a pickup of 20. You think our run game will be good still? Listen. Ooh, personal foul. Face mask on the defense. That's going to be another 15 yards. Okay. What do you say? Do you think our run game will still be good? Listen, as long as you have Lamar Jackson as your quarterback, we're going to be fine. The Ravens have Lamar Jackson as our quarterback. He's the man under center. The threat of his legs are going to open up lanes for our backs. So no matter what, we're going to be fine with the run game. What do you think about Cincy? I still don't trust him, but Joe Burrow is exactly what I expect him to be. 1st and 10. They're going to get Justice Field on here. They're going to do, tried to do an end around here, but they couldn't get it done. But yeah, I like Cincy's offense. I don't like their offensive line. I don't like that offensive line, and I'm scared that they won't be able to protect Burrow throughout the season. But Joe Burrow is exactly what I expect him to be. Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase had to silence the critics because he made one comment about how the NFL football is different from the college football, and people were ready to criticize him. So for him to go out there and get that 51-yard bomb, good on him. So I like the weapons Cincinnati has. The offensive line I don't trust, and the defense for the Cincinnati Bengals I don't trust either. So, yeah. 2nd and 12. Quick throw, and he's swallowed up right there. No one else but Jalen Ramsey can make that play. This defense is amazing. Yeah, Dalton's really struggling. And the defense, this defense is nice. What was your grade for Collingsworth sliding? B. Trevor Lawrence is the worst quarterback in the league. I mean, how do you lose to the Texans? He is a rookie, man. Chill out. It's not that serious. But he's a rookie, man. I'm not going to blame him for losing. Tyrod Taylor went off. What could I do? I love the way the Rams play defense. Yeah, the Rams are such a nice team to watch on the defense. Not to mention, Lawrence got no O-line. 3rd and 14. Andy Dalton looking towards his left. He got his man, but he is brought down by Long Jr. That is a 4th down situation here for the Browns. What am I talking about? For the Bears. I'm so sleepy. For the Bears. Are they going to go for it here? Nope. Dalton stood in the pocket and delivered a nice pass there. Still going to be short. Are they going to go for this? They are. Another 4th down and 4. They're going to go for this. They got to be aggressive. They don't want to be behind. If they can't convert this here, they're going to be in trouble. 4th and 4, empty backfield for Dalton. Dalton gets smoked. It's a fumble recovered by the Rams. Oh, my God. Dalton got smoked, and who recovered it? Is that who I think it is? Oh, my God, it is Young, former Ravens player. It is. Hollins came up, and he just smoked Andy Dalton. Oh, my, that's a fumble. He smoked Andy Dalton. My goodness. He paid the price. They smoked him there. Luckily, he was able to keep his feet. But, yeah, it was recovered by Young, and that's 2 turnovers for the Bears. Ravens need to fire Steve Saunders immediately. I don't know if we should have that the case. Wait, Andy Dalton still? Yeah, Andy Dalton, of course he's still in the NFL. He's the Bears starting quarterback. Here comes Matthew Stafford. Screen right here. Set up. The blocking for the Rams offense. Beautiful blocking. He picks up the 1st down. My God. That is beautiful blocking right there by the Rams O-line. At this point, man, they really just need to put in Justin Fields. Like, why are they doing this? Put in Justin Fields. This Andy Dalton situation isn't working out. I'm serious. Put in Justin Fields and just see what he can do. Because at this point, I don't see why we're playing these games. 1st and 10 here. They're going to hand the ball off. He's going to get around 3 yards. 2nd down for the Rams. But seriously, Matthew Stafford is just in such a great position, man. He's got to win a ring here, man. He has to. Yeah, put Justin Fields on the game. Put him in the game, man. Put him in the game. Put him in the game. Texans are first in the AFC South. Oh, yeah, because the Jags lost, the Titans lost, and the Colts lost. Who would have thought that? It's only week 1, but those other 3 teams better get themselves together, especially the Titans. How do you get blown out like that? You got manhandled by Kyler Murray and the Cardinals in your house. Get it together, Titans. Derrick Henry played like trash. Ryan Tannehill played like trash. You've got far too many weapons to look like that on offense. And your defense, that secondary couldn't stop a nosebleed. Figure it out. Are the Texans supposed to be tanking? They're not supposed to be tanking. They're just looking to, they're looking to trade Deshaun Watson because that situation there. They're not looking to tank. They're just going to play. If they're looking to tank, they probably wouldn't put someone like Tyrod Taylor out there because Tyrod Taylor can win you games. So you don't put a guy like him out there if you're trying to win. If you're trying to tank. If you're trying to win, you can put Tyrod Taylor out there. He's a starter. He took the Bills to the playoffs a couple years ago. He can still make plays and play well. So you don't put Tyrod Taylor out there with these weapons. He is good enough to be able to he's good enough to be able to utilize some of the weapons that the Texans have. So if the Texans are trying to tank, you don't have Tyrod Taylor as your starting quarterback. Simple as that. He's good enough to win games as a starter. Titans looked hilariously bad. It was embarrassing. Do you think Julio's washed? No. I just think the Titans didn't utilize him in week 1. Same thing. A.J. Brown didn't play well. Yeah, Julio was literally just there for a decoy. They weren't utilizing him. So it's just like, what are you going to do? You got to be able to utilize him. A.J. Brown didn't really have a great game. Nobody had a great game for the Titans, really, if you're looking at it. They played horribly, man. They played horribly. So, like, you just got to be able to deal with it. A-Rod didn't play well today either. Yeah, Packers played like trash. Aaron Rodgers had probably one of the worst, if not the worst, games of his career. So, yeah, Packers week 1, they got embarrassed by the Saints. Let's see if they can figure something out, get it back together. How do you have Julio Jones and get blown out? I have no better question. How do you have Julio Jones, A.J. Brown, and Derrick Henry and get blown out? Answer me that question. A-Rod didn't care, bro. He retired in the offseason, basically. A-Rod is so ready to leave the Packers. He don't care. But, yeah, he can't still play that bad. Do you think the Lions can beat the Packers next week? I don't think it's that bad for Green Bay yet. But you know what? The Lions actually came back against the Niners. Maybe they can. I'm not going to pick the Lions, but, Detroit's always giving Aaron Rodgers some problems, so it could happen. I could see an upset happening there. That might be my upset of the week. Who knows? But I think right now I'm going to still stick with the Packers. Oh, God, the McCaskies. The McCaskies. Second and 8 here for the Rams. Stafford in the shotgun. He's going to hand this ball off. They're going to take off. He's got a hole. He's got some space. He's going to be close. Did he pick up the first down? He was close. That might be a 3rd and 1 situation. Did he get it? He picked up 7. 3rd and short here. Looks like they're already lining up. No huddle right here. Going to hand the ball off. And the Bears make a stop. The Bears make a stop. 4th down here for the Rams. If they want to go for it, they can. If not, kick a field goal. It don't matter. Do you think he played bad on purpose? That's what people are saying. I don't think he played bad on purpose. I don't see how that would benefit him. But, hey, he probably could. I don't think he played bad on purpose. I think he just had a horrible start to the season. He just wasn't really prepared enough. Who knows? Hey, good for Tyrod, though, who was arguably in the conversation for the unluckiest player in the NFL. Anyone on Cleveland. At least for this week. Will the Buccaneers come up short this year? I don't think they will. You got Brady. I doubt it. 4th and 1 here. Timeout. the Rams want to call a timeout. They saw something they didn't like. They're going to call a timeout and see if they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it and get it. We'll see. Stafford looks like an entirely different quarterback. Bro, Stafford is shining right now. Like, he don't even look the same. Bucs are going to the Super Bowl again. We'll see. I'm a diehard Eagles fan. Bucs versus Chiefs rematch. I wouldn't be surprised. Both of those teams had some tough competitors to start off the season, and they found a way to come back. One came back and won. The other was dominating and doing what they were doing, but still, it was a tough game for both of them, but they both got it done. But Matthew Stafford just got a different level of swagger to him ever since he left Detroit and came to L.A. They're showing off Matthew Stafford's girlfriend right here. I know his girl has to be happy to be out of Detroit. They in the L.A. Think about that. Stafford's really out of Detroit. He's in L.A. Him and his girl have to be vibing right now. This stadium's amazing. You saw the Steelers upset the Bills? I absolutely did. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Stafford. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw. It's caught. First down to the Rams. But yeah, I saw the Steelers upset the Bills. 23 unanswered points. Well, was it like 23 unanswered points? Or a 23-3 run? It was an embarrassment for the Bills. The Steelers just completely came over and dominated. What's your Super Bowl prediction? Right now, I'll probably just stick with the two. The Bucs are doing the Bucs things. Chiefs doing Chiefs things. We'll probably just stick with them right now. But I don't really have a Super Bowl prediction. I'm going to just stick with the same two teams from last year. Because right now, they're still winning and doing their thing. Sean McVay is overrated and the Bears are garbage. Anyone who knows sports knows Stafford has always been a dog. Oh, yeah, we already knew that. We've already seen what he was able. Oh, he kept his feet. Another first down picked up. He's down to the 3. We already know Stafford's been a baller, but now we're trying to see if he can put up meaningful numbers in meaningful games, i.e. the playoffs. So we'll see if he can do that. She told him to pick L.A. for short. Man, he had to get out of here. He had to go to L.A. They had to trade him there. Josh Allen did not look good at all. He looked to me like he was figured out. Yeah, man, maybe they figured out Josh Allen the way they want to talk about Lamar getting figured out, which is always a stupid narrative. But yeah, we definitely going to be pulling that. As a Steelers fan, I was happy we won. Yeah, you guys did great in that game. 1st and goal here for the Rams. Stafford takes the step and hands it off to the running back. No good. I was so close to saying the Lions there because I still have to get used to Matthew Stafford not playing for Detroit. I watched this man for over a decade play in Detroit. The more Eagles fans in California, the more Rams fans. Yep. Well, are you kidding me? When he was with Megatron, he put up league. No, I'm saying, no, he put up great stats. I'm saying put up meaningful stats in meaningful games, meaning put up great stats in playoff games. I'm not blaming Stafford and saying he was a bad quarterback. He was putting up meaningful stats. Just do it in meaningful games, i.e. the playoffs, which is something he rarely got to do in Detroit. 2nd and goal. Stafford, he's going to lob it to the back of the end zone, and nobody's there. Okay. Josh Allen was good last year because there were no fans. Oh, that's definitely going to be a narrative if he continues to struggle. But it was only one game. NFC West got all the best players. Definitely looking like it. They definitely got the best teams, or at least the best division. Stephon Diggs got shut down. Yeah, that defense straight up did it, man. They straight up did it. Do you know where Cold Raven is? No, I've never talked to Cold Raven. Seems like a cool guy. I've never really had a conversation with him, so I don't exactly know what Cold Raven is. That man, all I know is last time I checked, he was like, I'm so done with the toxicity of the NFL fans now. I'm going to just leave and go do my thing. So 3rd and goal here. Stafford throws. Can't get it. Incomplete. So yeah, I have no clue what Cold Raven is. I don't really talk to the dude. I don't think I've ever had a conversation with him. He seems like a cool guy. I wouldn't mind having a conversation with him, but I don't actually know him. Can't speak on him personally. I say he seems like a cool guy, but I don't know him personally, so, like, I've never talked to him. Wherever he is, I don't know. He said he wasn't really going to talk about football because of the whole toxicity. He just didn't want to deal with it. After that whole situation he was dealing with, he's not trying to deal with that again. So they're going to have to kick a field goal. Eagles are the best in the NFC East over the last 22 years. That's a tough thing to say. Tough thing to say here. But they're going to kick a field goal. And the Rams are up 13-0. No, Eagles are the best NFC East team over the last 22 years. Huh. I don't know how many times the Eagles have won the division compared to everybody else. The Eagles, when they had McNabb, they were definitely it. McNabb was. Do you think Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer? When you look at his resume is going to take him into the Hall of Fame. Those 2 Super Bowl runs are going to take him into the Hall of Fame. The more Tom Brady plays, the more Eli Manning is going to look great for beating Tom Brady in 2 Super Bowls. So those 2 rings are going to carry Eli Manning to the Hall of Fame. But should he really be a Hall of Famer? No, I think he made the playoffs 4 or 5 times in a 16-year career. If I'm thinking about it, he was drafted in 04. He retired at 16 or 13. He was drafted in 04, retired around 20. Yeah, no. He made the playoffs maybe 4, 5 times. Nah, you can't really make him a Hall of Famer from that. But his last name is Manning. He won 2 Super Bowl rings, and both those rings were against Belichick and Brady. That is going to carry him into the Hall of Fame. Where do you believe? Should he be first ballot? No, he shouldn't be first ballot. He might because his last name is Manning and he beat Brady in 2 Super Bowls. But should he? No. No. I love Eli. I love the 2 Super Bowl runs. But no, he's not a Hall of Famer. He doesn't deserve to be a Hall of Famer for the most part. But is he going to be a Hall of Famer? Absolutely. He won 2 Super Bowls. It's not easy to win multiple championships in this league, but he did it. Despite the fact that he spent more times at home in January than he did in the postseason, he's going to go in. All I'm going to say is if Phillip Rivers gets into the Hall of Fame, then Eli will get into the Hall. Yeah, Eli's going to get in. Phillip Rivers might be a different conversation because it's not like Phillip Rivers was making the playoffs nearly that much. Chargers had a lot of times. Eli's help is he has the 2 rings. That's going to get him there. We have 3 Super Bowl appearances, more playoff wins, and more NFC Championship appearances. You can make an argument for the Eagles being the best. Also have 8 divisional titles in the last 22 years. Hey, I don't know much about the NFC East in terms of how the divisions are, besides Washington not really doing anything there, and I'm having to watch to see between the Cowboys and the Giants. And it don't matter to me. But, I don't exactly know the specific one. But yeah, I know Stafford's girl must be enjoying this, man. His wife must be enjoying LA. They out of Detroit. But yeah, Eli is probably going into the Hall. Phillip Rivers was good, but low-key inconsistency. I'm so tired, guys. Became one good. Yeah, he became one good game and one bad game the next. Oh my God, I'm so tired, guys. I'm really so tired. I can't speak. Active first-round quarterbacks drafted before 2020. Hey, it's my boy Lamar. What's up, Lamar? I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh my God. I'm so tired. Active first-round quarterbacks start 5 or fewer games in the rookie season. Aaron Rodgers didn't start a game. Mahomes started 1. And we'll see how it goes. I am so tired, man. I'm so tired. Just put Justin Fields on the field. Get Andy Dalton out of here. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Can the Bears stop playing around? If you want to win tonight, try out the rookie and see what happens. Please, try out the rookie and see what happens. What's your score prediction for tomorrow? My score prediction for tomorrow, I got the Ravens beating the Raiders 28-17. Lamar's going to have a good game. I expect the running game to be solid. I expect to see a lot of Tyson Williams taking the carries, but I'm also going to see a good chunk of Latavius Murray. But we'll see what happens there. But I expect Lamar to have a great game. I expect to see Mark Andrews, Sammy Watkins, and Hollywood Brown do their thing, and we'll see what happens. 2nd and 9. Stafford throws over the middle. It's caught for the first down. Can y'all stop playing around and just put Justin Fields on the field? Good God, I am a mess right now. My throat is in pain because of the amount of times I've been talking. Hey, it's Nick Foles. What are you doing, Nick Foles? Who do you think is the Ravens running back 1? So I think the Ravens RB1 for tomorrow night's game has got to be Tyson Williams. He knows the playbook compared to the other guys. 1st and 10, quick throw right here. It's going to be caught about a 7-yard gain, so it's going to be probably around 2nd and 3 most likely. But yeah, I think RB1's going to have to go to Tyson Williams. Latavius Murray isn't ready. Latavius Murray is the most ready out of the three, but he doesn't know the playbook yet. Le'Veon Bell's probably not going to be activated. He doesn't know the playbook, and he's not in NFL shape. He's in shape, but he's not in football shape, so he has to get himself set. Devontae Freeman is in football shape, but he hasn't had that much time. Latavius Murray went throughout all of preseason and training camp. He's good to go, but he doesn't know our playbook. RB1's got to be it's got to be Tyson Williams. Maybe they may go Latavius Murray, but I think Williams is the way to go. He knows the playbook. 2nd and 3 for the Bears. Solid run here. It looks like he's short. Did he cross and get the first down? It might be 3rd and inches here. Bears only had one big play. Yep, it is what it is. 6+ NFC championship appearance or NFC appearances, 13+ playoff wins for the Eagles. Congrats to the Eagles, man. I don't know much about the Eagles in terms of how much they played. I know they definitely were doing their thing during Donovan McNabb's time. Other than that, I don't really know much. And the time they had Mike Vick for like 2 years. But it is what it is, man. Only reason they call us NFC least is because of Washington and the Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, well, and the Giants. Because, I mean, they got the 2 rings, but still, plenty of seasons where they didn't do anything. And they just had moments with the Eagles. First of all, the whole division is inconsistent. That's why they really call you guys the NFC least. Because it's so confusing as to who's going to really win that division. You understand, the last time any team really won the division back-to-back years was back when your team, back in like, 03, 04, won the division in back-to-back years. That's how inconsistent the NFC East is. Not to mention, there are times where the Eagles are garbage for like 1 or 2 years. The Giants are inconsistent. Well, not garbage, but inconsistent. Eagles inconsistent. Giants inconsistent. Washington inconsistent. Just bad. Cowboys inconsistent. 2nd and 5, quick toss here. And they're going to be stopped around 2 yards short. So that's just how it is. Allen Robinson is underrated. I would love Robinson on Washington, on the Ravens, but fortunately we couldn't get him. It is what it is. He'll have fun with the Bears. Good luck with Andy Dalton. Mike Vick is top 10 all time. That is a stretch. That is a stretch. I love what Mike Vick did, but I'm not putting him top 10 all time. That's a stretch. Andy Dalton, 10 of 13, 69 passing yards, and a pick. Third and 2. He's looking to his right. Quick throw. Incomplete. No flags on the field. Oh, boy. Yeah, Giants have 2 rings, so can't hold them. Without the Eagles and Giants, Tom Brady would be Thanos with 10 rings. Probably. But still, I mean, it's just the inconsistencies. You have to be consistent every year. You got the championships, good. But you got to be more consistent, man. You got to be more. Well, NFC is the only division to beat Brady. Well, yeah, it's the only NFC division to beat Brady in the Super Bowl, but Brady has lost plenty of times in the AFC. If it wasn't for Mike Vick, the NFL wouldn't be what it is today. Yeah, it wouldn't be what it is today with the mobile quarterbacks, but I don't know. You can't put him top 10 all time. Look at his number. Look at his production. In impact, yeah. That's like saying Allen Iverson should be a top 10 player all time. Allen Iverson impacted this game in a way no one really was able to impact this game. He really changed the league. He really changed the NBA. Just the swag he brought. The arm sleeve. All the NBA players that wear the arm sleeve today, he started that. Allen Iverson did so much for the game, but can you consider him a top 10 player all time? No. Top 20, I mean, I'm not fine. That's a different conversation. Top 20, we could try to fit him in there. But top 10? No. I feel the same way for Michael Vick. I can't put Mike Vick top 10. Or how much more consistent can we be? Eagles are one of the best teams. What? Eagles are one of the best teams in the league? Turn it back, bro. I'm not trying to have a discussion with the Eagles here. Okay, I'm so tired. I don't have time to debate with Eagles fans right now. Also, AI, one of my favorite players of all time. After we won the Super Bowl, we damn near made the playoffs every damn year. Really? Okay, so let me check some things right here since. Let me actually check some things here. Again, I want to see how consistent is. I am very tired, man. I don't really feel I'm not, bruh. Eagles fan, you can have it. I've been live streaming for 7 hours. I don't have time to argue with Eagles fans right now. Have fun with your team. Good luck on the season. I don't have time to argue and go back and forth with Eagles fans, man. Jalen Hurts is amazing. That was Carson Wentz throwing to Lanchez. I'm bro, I ain't got the energy right now. I am low on energy. I don't have time to argue with Eagles fans. But let's actually see the records. Going back to what you said, 2002. Yeah, playoffs. Okay, so you missed the playoffs in 05. Missed the playoffs in 07. Then made the playoffs 3 straight years. Missed the playoffs in 2011 and 2012. Made the playoffs in 2013. You missed the playoffs 3 straight years. 3 straight years. 2014, 2015, 2016. 2017, you won the Super Bowl. 2018, made the playoffs. 2019, made the playoffs. 2020, missed the playoffs. So, from what, 2002, you said? How many times you guys missed the playoffs? And we're speaking. Not really that much, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wouldn't say that's the most consistent, but, I mean, consistency would probably be more of the Patriots. George, bro, listen, have a good night, fake. It's not about handling facts. Bro, I am tired. I don't care whether your Eagles team are the best league or not. Have fun, man. Enjoy your day. I'm tired. You came here to spread your Eagles facts as if anybody's talking about the damn Eagles right now. Congratulations. Your Eagles are great. Jalen Hurts is going to be the greatest quarterback of all time. Way to go. Have fun. Enjoy your night. Nobody cares about the Eagles right now. We're talking about the Bears and the Rams. I don't know why Eagles fans are getting all sensitive and coming up with facts. Congratulations on your team making the playoffs all this time. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I didn't say the Eagles were a bad team. I said the NFC was inconsistent. And I never even pointed to the Eagles being an inconsistent team. I spoke on the great years Donovan McNabb had, and I said you had even 2 other great years with Michael Vick. Never said the Eagles were a bad team, but for some reason, Eagle fans are being very sensitive. This is why you can't talk to the NFC East, guys. Stafford got smoked there. Like, bruh. Like, I don't even know why. That's why I can't talk to NFC East. This is why, trust me, if I was doing the Washington team, I can't talk to Eagles fans. I can't talk to Cowboy fans. Sometimes I can't talk to Giants fans. Y'all just be so sensitive sometimes. Congratulations to the Eagles making the playoffs for the most years. Congratulations on the Super Bowl and all this other stuff. Why are you telling me this right now when I'm on a Sunday Night Football game? Congrats. Don't be like that with the Eagles. Listen, I like the Eagles and I like Hurts, but sometimes Eagle fans just want to be so sensitive for nothing. Like, why? Why y'all want to be sensitive? You brought up all these facts here for no reason, as if I'm sitting here bashing the Eagles and saying they're a bad team. Never said the Eagles were a bad team. If anything, I've talked about I've made fun of the Cowboys several times. I've never said anything bad about the Eagles for the most part, besides the years they actually played like trash. But yeah, Cowboys fans get really sensitive. Eagles fans sometimes get sensitive. Giants fans can get really sensitive for no reason. Especially when you want to bring up Daniel Jones. I'm not being sensitive. Bro, you brought up a bunch of stuff about the Eagles as to how. It was like, let me just knock all these facts about the Eagles. Eagles have this many NFC Championship appearances. I didn't bring up the Eagles. I've been mostly talking about this game here between the Rams and the Bears. And then we brought up the NFC East. And then you're like, let me spit some facts about the Eagles. I'm like, okay. That's cool. Then you got all sensitive. 3rd and 19, just nothing here. Punt the football to the Rams. Then you got all sensitive and started talking about, well, we're not a bad team. We're not inconsistent. We've made the playoffs in all this years. We're the best, man. We won the Super Bowl. We're one of the best teams in the league. Oh, okay, cool, man. Cool. That's cool, man. You're talking to a dude that has been live streaming for 7 hours, bro. I don't have the energy. If this was 1 o'clock when I was watching the Washington game, I'm cool. Because I was correcting you. Bro, that's cool. I really don't care. I never brought up the Eagles as a thing to talk about. Here comes a punt. Eagles fans are getting sensitive, correcting me. What did I say about the NFC? I said the NFC is one of the most inconsistent divisions of the league. You are. And I was speaking inconsistencies in terms of who wins the division. Your Eagles are making the playoffs. You're not winning the division each year. I never said the Eagles were bad. I never said the Eagles were consistently making the playoffs. I just said you're not consistently winning the division. There's a difference. There's your facts, man. I never spoke and said the Eagles are missing the playoffs every year. I said the NFC East is one of the most, if not the most inconsistent divisions in the NFL because every single year somebody else is winning the division. And that's facts. The last time somebody won the division back-to-back years, that was your Eagles team. So what did I say the Eagles were bad? What did I say you guys were an inconsistent team? What did I call the Eagles trash, man? Come on, guys. Rams are definitely winning this, man. The Eagles will not win one. The Eagles will win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. And you guys are on me today. I guess I ain't got no energy. I really ain't got no energy right now. But yeah, Rams are probably going to win this game. And they just need to put in Justin Fields, man. Put in Justice. I keep saying Justice. I'm so tired. Put in Justin Fields. Get Andy Dalton out of here and put in Justin Fields. Should they put in Fields? Absolutely put in Fields. Absolutely put in Fields. That's what they need to do. They got to put in Fields. Like, Andy Dalton's not really doing anything at this point. Put in Justin Fields, and let's see what this rookie can do. Because it's just not working out right now with Andy Dalton. You've gone for it on 4th down twice. Nothing good has come from it. 1 4th down, incomplete. Other 4th down, he got smoked. Fumble. Like, you got to put in Justin Fields. Justin Fields is right on the sideline. He's already got his helmet on. Just put him in. Why would you start a backup over a high draft pick? I have no clue. The Bears wanted the veteran. They said Andy Dalton was going to be their guy. They just wanted to have the veteran in, so that's just how it is. Dalton's best days are behind him. Listen, Dalton's best days have been behind him for like the last 3 years. Cincinnati has known that. That's why they moved off of him. Bears running back's pretty good. Yeah, Montgomery's running the ball nice, so that's cool. But yeah, they've known that for a while. Listen, Andy Dalton had his peak. He won the AFC North a couple times, went to the playoffs, couldn't get anything done. He's had his moments. He had his time. His time is over. He's not the same player from the Bengals. Yeah, his time in Cincinnati is over. His time is over, man. It's time for the future. Bears, this is a high draft pick for you. This is the guy you drafted to be your future. You got rid of Mitchell Trubisky so you can put this guy here. Trust in him. I'm not going to say he's going to come out here and all of a sudden the Bears are going to dominate, but let's see what he can do. You're already down 13-0. Nothing's going well with Andy Dalton. When is Matt Nagy going to put his pride to the side and put in the young guy? And Andy Dalton's still out here. 1st and 10. Have fun with this, man. Play action, quick throw right there for Dalton. Getting it to his tight end. Have a good rest of your night, my guy. Nice talking to you. Nice talking to you too, man. Chill out with the Eagles, though, man. Best of luck to your Eagles, man, but you guys are fine. You don't need to go at people like that, man. Or at least go at people. Please go at me when I haven't been live streaming the whole day, because I don't have the energy to go back at you guys. We could really have a thing where we can go back and forth on debates and takes, but I can't do that when I'm sleepy. 1st and 10 here, going to hand the ball off. Excited for the Ravens tomorrow? I am ecstatic for the Ravens tomorrow. Devontae Smith played good. Yeah, he played good. Devontae Smith played good. I think he actually got his first touchdown. Yeah, he got his first touchdown. But he got his first touchdown of the season. Yeah, so Hurts started off nice. It was a good game for him, but Devontae Smith played well. And, yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow's game, though I'm going to need some sleep to get that excitement up. I am so exhausted. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Just going to hand the ball off. He almost got stumped. Montgomery spun out of that. He was about to lose 2 yards and ended up picking up like 4. Good on him. Lawrence will be the next Russell. Which Russell are you talking about? I appreciate the support, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. But what Russell are you talking about? Russell Wilson? Keep up the solid work. I was like, when you said Russell, I was like, Jamarcus Russell or Russell Wilson? Because there are 2 types of Russells. If he's Russell Wilson, that's cool. Jamarcus Russell is a different case. When I heard you say Russell, I was like, you're not. Immediately I started thinking you were pointing to Jamarcus Russell. And I was like, come on, man. Give him a chance. 2nd and 7. Dalton throws. It's caught. 1st down. He gets it to Robinson. Sammy Watkins got to play like his 2015 self for the Ravens to win. Yeah, we need Sammy Watkins to show up. We need Sammy Watkins to show up. We need Hollywood Brown to show up. We need Mark Andrews to show up. It'd be nice to see something from Devin Duvernay and James Prochet. Maybe even Tylen Wallace, but we'll see. Rashad Bateman's not going to be back for a while, till week 4 at least. Miles Boykin isn't going to be back for a while, till week 4 at least. Or like week 3, week 4. But we'll have to see. Sammy always shows up week 1. Week 1, Sammy Watkins is ready. He's always ready to start the season. Hopefully he'll stay healthy throughout the rest of the season. First down, they're going to hand the ball off here. I'm sick of Hollywood only showing up in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, I need him every game. I want everyday Hollywood. Yeah, I want Hollywood to definitely show up, but let me be honest here. If Hollywood's just going to be that guy to show up in the playoffs, I wouldn't like that. I want him to show up every game. 2-minute warning here. I definitely want him to show up every game, but I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind it. If you're guaranteed to get playoff Hollywood in the playoffs, I'll take it. Especially if Rashad Bateman can be that guy and Sammy Watkins doing his thing. Whatever Hollywood's giving you from the regular season, I'll take it. As long as Hollywood's going to ball out like that in the postseason, we're good. But I agree with you. I want Hollywood to ball out every game. He's got to become one of those main targets. I need him to be a legitimate deep threat for Lamar Jackson. We need one of those in our offense. I would take him playing great in the playoffs than not showing up at all. Exactly, Joshua. If he's going to play great in the playoffs, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. I'll take great Hollywood in the playoffs, good Hollywood in the regular season. I'm cool with that. Bears. Trying to put some points up. My Dolphins won, but we could have done a lot better. And the defensive coach was questionable since we should have been putting pressure and not running so much damn zone. Yeah, you probably should. I didn't really get to see much of the game. I have to take a look at some of the film afterwards because I'll probably give my recap of that. But it seemed like a much closer game. I think Tua had a solid game. I think he also threw a pick. But the defense could have done better in terms of making stops there because the Patriots did come on a little bit later. But, we'll see. You guys did good enough to win. Jamarcus Russell is the greatest quarterback of all time. He threw 170 less INTs than Tom Brady. That's a wild take. We making jokes right now, huh? We making real good jokes. But yeah, I have to definitely take a look at how both teams fared. I'll probably have to look at some of those games maybe tomorrow. Because I'll be giving my recap Tuesday. But I have to get a look at all those games tomorrow and give my recap for those. But yeah, got to look at the film towards as to how that went. Yeah, he never lost the Super Bowl. Yeah, he was so good he never participated in the Super Bowl or in a playoff game. That's how great he is. Legend. He never needed to. We knew how great he was. That's just how Jamarcus Russell is. Anyway, getting ready for halftime. We getting ready for halftime, which I could definitely use right now. I like using halftime as my definitely my intermission because I could definitely use it. I've been live streaming all day and my voice is straining. 2nd and 7 here for the Bears. They are in the red zone. They got to put some points up here. Dalton looking, firing over the middle, gets it to Robinson. Robinson's going to pick up a first down. All right. With the way they're marching, if they can put up some points here, it'll be nice. But Andy Dalton's got to get it done here, and Matthew Stafford will probably get some time. If they play this, well, I mean, if the Bears play this off right, they're going to be able to kill the clock and make sure Matthew Stafford doesn't get another shot on this field, which is exactly what they're doing. Smart move. Dalton deserves a chance. Well, he's getting his chance, so we'll see what happens with that. They'll probably give him a couple games. If he can't win anything with them, probably going to have to put him as a backup and get in Justin Fields. 1st and 10. They're going to run this ball. 2nd down here, and it looks like the Rams are going to use their second timeout. Ooh, second timeout utilized here. Ooh, I am tired. Today has been a great day of football. We got to see a lot of great games. So I've enjoyed today. I've seen a lot of surprises, a lot of good games, and some chaotic endings here, man. A lot of chaotic endings here. All right, Andy Dalton's coming on the field. Second and 10 here for the Bears. Here we go. They got to put some points on the board here, man. They got to score a touchdown here. Second and 10. Here we go. Got to snap that ball. Dalton. Taking a snap. Oh, he's going to take off. Dalton's going to run it. Oh, my God. He's going to run it. He's close. Third down. They're short of the first down, but we got 53 seconds left to go. They got to get it done. It's weird to see Andy Dalton running, but it is what it is. Yeah, no one wants to see Andy Dalton. 3rd and 1 here, hand the ball off. He's going to take it in, and he's in for the touchdown. He is in for the touchdown. Oh, I'm not, I don't know what to tell you. I'm watching this off of whatever live stream is streaming on my TV. I'm not watching this off of a cable television. So, yeah, if I was watching, you guys are probably watching it off of a cable television. But when it comes to live streams, we're going to be behind from the regular television. So it is what it is with that. Probably am about a minute behind. But that's just how it is. I'm going to always be behind in all these other games because I'm just playing this off my TV. Or at least I'm playing off a live stream on my TV here. So, yeah, that's just how the stream is. It's never going to be the same as it is when you're just watching it off of a cable television because that legit is live. But you just still do it. I mean, live stream is also live, but, it's just like it's not the same live as a regular TV. So it is what it is. But Chicago gets it done. 34 seconds left to go in the half. And David Montgomery, who's been balling out the entire night, gets himself his first touchdown run of the season. Now this game is a little bit tight. 13-7 game here in LA. Oh, man. I am exhausted. But it's been a fun day of football, guys. It's been a fun day of football. I've enjoyed football today. I'm glad the NFL season is back. This is what, we've been waiting for. Bears coming back. Yeah, Bears coming back. And Stafford's definitely looking good. I like what I'm seeing from Stafford. Stafford's looked good tonight. Bears continue to make this comeback. We'll see how they can hold on. All right. Other than that, yeah, Bears trying to make this comeback. But, Dalton, man, I feel bad for Andy Dalton because nobody wants to see Dalton play. Nobody wants to see Dalton play. Everyone knows he's just an obstacle. He's an obstacle. Everyone wants to see Justin Fields. And right now, Andy Dalton is just the obstacle that's stopping us from seeing that. Nobody wants to see Andy Dalton. I'm sorry. It's unfair. It's sad to say, but Andy Dalton's not really wanted as a starter in Chicago. They more so want Justin Fields. That's what they're hoping for. So it is what it is. But, he's just going to play. As long as he's the starter, he has to do what he has to do. I feel bad for Andy, but out with the old and in with the new. That's just how it is. It's unfair, but that's what the league is. The league wants to see this young player play, and they want to see if he can become a star. I think it's because you just look at the league now. A lot of young guys ended up just being great quickly within their first couple. Like you look at Mahomes. Right off the bat, first year as a starter, he comes out and he's great. You look at Lamar, first year as a starter, he goes out, wins MVP. Both Mahomes and Lamar won MVP first season as a starter. You got guys like Kyler, who's coming out of nowhere, another young player rising up as a star as well. You've got Deshaun Watson doing his thing as well. He rose up as a star. You've got Josh Allen also rising up as a star. You see all these young quarterbacks that are rising up, and then you look at the next big thing. You look for the next big thing in the draft, and you're seeing Justin Fields, and you want to see him go off and do something. So nobody wants to see Andy Dalton. We already know the story about Andy Dalton. We don't know the story about Justin Fields. Andy Dalton's books has been written. Everything you need to know about Andy Dalton, you saw in Cincinnati. His story's been written. This is how it is. Kyler, he balled out today. Yeah, Kyler was balling out, man. 5 touchdowns on the day. Destroyed the Titans defense. Not even Dalton's family wanted to see him play. That's sad. All right, so Matthew Stafford is going to take a knee, and the Rams are going to go into the locker room up 13-7. The Rams do get the ball in the second half. So we'll see what Matthew Stafford can do with that there. Chicago had to score a touchdown here. He definitely had to score a touchdown here, and he got it done. Watson, Lamar, and Mahomes have kind of spoiled young quarterbacks. You kind of have to be great off the bat. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. So that's why people are giving a lot of – they were looking at Mac Jones' performance. They were looking at Tua's performance. But, in terms of rookies, Mac Jones and Zach Wilson, they were on them, especially Zach Wilson. He played bad today, apparently. So we'll see about that. But, yeah, we are at halftime. I will be right back, guys. I definitely got something I got to handle. And I will see you guys in the second half. I could definitely use a break. Until then, I'll be back. All right, we are back for the second half. This should be a good one. Hopefully, we see the Rams finish this off, get the job done, and we can all go home and enjoy our nights. Oh my God, I screwed myself over. No. Can't do it in the second half. Nah. Nah, man. Not doing that in the second half. Rams get the second half kickoff. Not about to put myself in that situation second half. If I ain't got no water, I am not going to be able to talk. All right. Let's finish this off. Second half football here. Let's see if we can get the job done here. Finish this off. Rams starting off this third quarter with Stafford under center. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Oh, quick. Oh! Quick throw by Stafford, but Johnson jumped the play and almost picked it. Oh, my God. That almost got picked right there. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Second 10 here. Let's see if Rams can put some points on the board. Stafford in the shotgun here. Got to snap it. 2nd and 10. Nothing there. He gets stopped behind the line. 3rd down coming up for the Rams here. I'm so tired. 3rd down coming up for the Rams here. They got to make some plays. Trying to start off this second half the right way. So 3rd and 10 here for the Rams. Here we go. Stafford takes a snap. He's looking. He's firing. Oh, he's going downfield. It's caught. Caught at the 44-yard line by Woods. He picks up the 1st down. 3rd and 10 play. You got to get that done, man. You got to get that done. Man, Khalil Mack was there, man. He was in the vicinity. He was ready to get at him. 1st and 10. Stafford looking. He's going deep. Oh, my God. Cooper Kupp's wide open. Touchdown. Wait, there's a flag. There's a flag on the play. Who is the flag on? Timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Who's the flag on? Personal foul on the Bears defense. My God. That is a beautiful throw by Matthew Stafford, but Cooper Kupp was left wide open. Bears defense did not show up. The Bears secondary did not show up. How was Cooper Kupp left wide open? Who was covering this man? What are you doing? Stick with your man. Who is this guy? Whoever is covering Cooper Kupp, what is he doing? You're like 2 to 3 plays behind the rest of us. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do, guys. I'm watching this off a live stream, so, I'm obviously going to be behind you. You're watching it on your televisions, probably on a box, live cable. I'm watching this off a live stream. I'm going to be behind you guys, so it is what it is. I can't talk about plays I haven't seen yet, so it is what it is, guys. You know how it is here. I'm watching it off a live stream. You're watching it actually on the live game, so it is what it is. You just deal with it. But, yeah, man. Can somebody tell me who was actually covering Cooper Kupp there? Because the defender stuck with him and then just stopped and turned around. He stopped and turned around like he had safety help. Like, he stopped and turned around like he had safety help and just left this dude wide open. I don't understand. Like, I'm very confused as to who was, like, what was he thinking there? I'm guessing he assumed he had safety help over the top. Yeah, who's 23 for the Bears? He needs to get cut. I don't know if, see, here's my thing. If he assumed he was having safety help over the top, it makes sense why he'll drop back. But even so, you got to stick with Kupp. You were already guarding him. Stick with your man. Just stick with him. Stick with him. Instead, he turns around and Cooper Kupp is left wide open down the field. Matthew Stafford couldn't get the ball out of his hand fast enough. He couldn't get that pass down there faster than he could. That was one of the easiest touchdowns right there. Wide open. All he had to do was just give Cooper Kupp a chance to catch it. Easy touchdown right there. I can't believe he just allowed that play to happen. Cooper Kupp was left wide open. Like, that was bad. He was left wide open by like 15 yards. This Bears secondary, I don't know what they're doing, man. Just, second touchdown pass for Stafford, but it's just like, man, Stafford never was, I mean, after, I'll say after he lost Megatron and Titus Young, he was not having this type of fun. Bro, these Bear fans looking sad. I can't blame them from looking sad. I think they're looking sad for two reasons. One, their defense is getting embarrassed. And two, they want to see Justin Fields. They don't want to see Andy Dalton coming out again. They want to see Fields. Man, Matthew Stafford is having a blast in LA right now. He is loving it. Ooh, Dick Buckus. He's just watching his Bears get embarrassed on national television. Nothing he could really do here. But wow. Yeah, Bears fans just look depressed. Bears fans, they just look depressed all around. They don't seem happy to be here. They really don't want to deal with this. They didn't come all the way here just to see their team get embarrassed. They're wondering when Matt Nagy's going to put his pride to the side and just start the rookie. Or at least put the rookie on the field. It's time. First half was that. Andy Dalton wasn't really doing anything. Just put Fields on the field and see what he can come up with, man. Like, good Lord. At this point, I don't even see why. Just put Justin Fields on the field, please. We've seen enough of Andy Dalton, but they're not going to do that. Matt Nagy's not going to do that. And, of course, he's not going to do that. Andy Dalton's back on the field looking to do what exactly? 1st and 10 for the Bears. Dalton going to throw it right there, man. A quick throw right there. Picks up about 7. Just play Justin Fields, man. You know, Andy Dalton, do the best you can to keep your job. Nagy's probably going to stick with him until nothing else can happen there. So, yeah. 2nd and 4 here for the Bears. Dalton's going to take this under center. Here we go. He's going to hand the ball off here on 2nd and 4, and nothing happens there. He gets swarmed in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and 4 right here. Man, this Bears offense. Oh, God, this Bears offense got to get something going, man. This Bears offense got to do something. Bears offense got to get something going, man. You scored 7 points to end the half. That's all great. But Rams came out here right off the bat and got things started. So you got to be able to respond. You got to respond and get the work done. 3rd down and 3 for the Chicago Bears. Here we go. Andy Dalton takes a snap. He looks towards his left. He's going to throw. He's going to fire, and he hits his receiver. He gets it to Robinson for the 1st down. Is Justin Fields playing? No, he is not. Andy Dalton is still playing as the quarterback. They'll occasionally utilize him. For some reason, they're utilizing him. See, it's very similar to what we were doing with Lamar. It's just like, no, don't do that. Here we go. First down here. Dalton gonna hand the ball off. Oh, a gaping hole up the middle. He's gonna pick up 7 yards here. Second and 4 here. Still away. Engraven, I am managing. I am barely managing. I'm still here. We're going to truck through. What do you think Lamar stats will be tomorrow? I don't really know much about Lamar's stats. I don't really know much about specific stats in terms of guessing for a game. Second and 4, Dalton's just going to throw a quick pass here. In terms of how Lamar's stat line could look, I don't know, maybe 200-plus yard passing. 2-3 touchdown passes. I don't know. I know Lamar's going to be ready to play. I expect the Ravens to win. But when it comes to stats, I never want to predict specific stats because I'm not really a stats person. I care about the performance on the field. I'm not going to look at the stats, even though sometimes you got to utilize the stats. But I'm not really looking at it. But I'm still managing here. These lights aren't exactly doing me the best of favors. Actually, it's kind of. 4 touchdown passes. Oh, you got Lamar throwing 4 TD passes. If Lamar throws 4 TD passes, that'd be fantastic. You know what? It would match what he does because Lamar always starts off the season with the bang. 5 touchdown passes in Miami. 3 touchdown passes against the Browns last year in week 1. I would love to see Lamar throw 4 touchdowns, man. How about we say, let's get 2 to Mark Andrews. No. Let's say 2 to Hollywood because Hollywood loves to show up in primetime games. 2 to Hollywood, 1 to Mark Andrews, 1 to Sammy Watkins. Do you miss Mark Ingram's? In some case. I miss Mark Ingram, the player, in terms of what he brought to the team and the energy. But, we knew it was time to move on. 2nd and 10, quick toss over here. Man, the Bears are starting to move, trying to make some plays. Lamar's going to prove a lot of people wrong. Hopefully. So he averages 4 touchdown passes in week 1. Pretty much. Would love it. Let's keep that 4 touchdown passes average. Let's keep it. Every season, Lamar's going to throw 4 touchdown passes to start the game. But yeah, let's just have the Ravens start on primetime every single year because we deserve it. Question for Ravens fan. How would y'all feel if the Ravens traded for Zeke? Why would we want Zeke? And first of all, what would you trade Zeke for? That's 1. 2, why would we want Zeke? I don't think we would. No. If you're going to trade with somebody for a back, you're going to look towards Seattle. 3rd and 2. Andy Dalton, quick throw. Oh, he got it through. Okay, Andy. Picks up the first down. Pick up a first down. A first-round pick for Zeke? First of all, I doubt Jerry Jones is giving up Zeke for a first-round pick. Zeke is one of his guys. So, I don't know. He really loves him some Zeke. But I don't think the Ravens are going to give a first-round pick for a back. What's the score? Right now, the Bears are marching, but the Rams are up 20-7. Got 9:33 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Either way, I don't think Jerry Jones, it don't matter if it's a first-round pick. Jerry Jones, it'd be very difficult to convince him to get Zeke. But Baltimore's not really looking to get Zeke. Real Zeke stats are going to go down faster than stock market during the Great Depression. It really just depends on how the Cowboys are going to do. If you look at what the Cowboys did, on Thursday night in the season opener against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Dak had maybe, 7 carries in that game? If you're going to give Zeke 7, Zeke had 7 carries while Dak had 58 passes, that's a mismatch. You can't have Dak throwing the ball that much while Zeke only gets 7, 8 carries. If that's all Zeke's going to get, he's not really going to be productive. But, the fact that they ran the ball 7 times, but also forced Dak to throw 50-plus times, what does that say about the Cowboys' faith in Zeke? But more so, what does that say about the offensive coordinator and his decision-making? Because why are you having Dak? First of all, understand this. Dak is just getting back. Dak was getting back off of an injury. We were hearing about, leg injury we know happened week 5 against the Giants. He's coming off of that. Then throughout training camp and the preseason, we're hearing about Dak suffering an injury on his shoulder. He's going through a shoulder injury. He was dealing with that. Knowing all of this, why would the first thing you would do on the first game of the season with Dak Prescott, knowing, the whole shoulder thing could be an issue, or he was dealing with that through the preseason, why is the first thought, you know what? Let's make Dak throw 50-plus time. Let's not utilize Zeke. Let's make Dak throw 50-plus time. That's a good idea. Why would you do that? Yes, they almost won the game, and Dak did well. But I don't know if just throwing the ball 50-plus times is going to be able to win the Cowboys a lot of games. Zeke falling off faster than LBJ's. Y'all wrong for that. Everyone's always getting on LeBron's hairline. I already told LeBron to come home, man. You don't have to keep putting that fake hair in. Just come home, okay? MJ came home. The late Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, he came home. Just come home, LeBron. Come home. Embrace the baldness. You've got the beard. Embrace the baldness. You'll be fine. But LeBron's not ready to let it go. Whenever he's ready, he'll do it. But he's not ready to let go of it yet. So, hey, do what you got to do. I don't want to see or hear any Baker Mayfield slander this week. Unfortunately, it's going to happen because of the interception. Despite the fact that he played a really good game. Yeah, he didn't throw a touchdown pass, but he played a really good game, and he made a lot of great throws. He made a lot of really great throws in that game. He made one bad throw. Unfortunately, that one throw cost him the game. And even then, it didn't look like he was trying to make that throw to a player. He was trying to get the ball to bounce. Yes, he messed up. He shouldn't have held the ball on too long and then tried to take off and then decide to throw it out of bounds. He probably should have just taken that sack. Or maybe throw it out of bounds early on. But you know what? It is what it is. You're in the moment of the game, so it happens. You think Avery will hold it down with the loss of MP? I would hope so. You have Wink Martindale sending a lot of praise to this guy, saying he was the third best corner for us. So I would hope Avery would be able to do it. Yo, what's going on, man? I didn't get to really watch that much of the game, but I know you got to be happy. Your Texans actually winning that game. Tyrod Taylor was nice. 2nd and 6, quick throw right there. Get the first down for the Bears. They're moving down the field, trying to do some things. I know you were happy about your Texans team just winning that game. Tyrod Taylor doing his thing. You guys made the Jags look like fools, so it's nice to see Texans winning some game. That one bad throw cost them the game. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Can't even lie. It's unfortunate that one throw Baker made is going to be the one we talk about throughout this entire week because Baker's going to get a lot of flack for that. Despite the fact that he was trying to throw it out of bounds, they're going to criticize Baker. They will. If you really watch the game, you will see how well Baker threw. 1st and 10, they're going to hand the ball off here. Nothing there. Yeah, They forced 3 picks on Trevor. Trevor Lawrence had a rude awakening, man. Apparently, that was the first ever loss he suffered in team sports. I think dating back to high school and college. This guy's never lost. He just experienced his first L. So that has to hurt him. But it is what it is. But yeah, Baker's going to take a lot of flack for that one mistake. That one mistake that Baker made. The one bad throw. Despite the fact that he made a bunch of great throws this game, they're going to hold him. 2nd and 6 right here for the Bears. They're going to hand the ball off again. And they're going to pick up the first down. Nice. Yeah, Baker's going to take some flack. It's understandable. He's the quarterback. It is what it is. But just take, you just got to deal with it the way you deal with it if you're a Browns fan. You already expect it. He played well. Again, Baker played well enough to win. I'm looking at it right now. He completed 75% of his passes, 321 passing yards, and he threw a pick. Passer rating 97.5. It is what it is. Oh, Justin Fields is in. And it's a shovel pass. Come on. I've never seen this many Sunday cookouts in week 1 before. No slander to Baker, though. Yeah, I don't think Baker deserves slander, man. I just realized... I'm like, yeah, I'm two plays behind from you guys. So it is what it is, though. But yeah, Baker 75% completion, completed 75% of his passes, 321 passing yards. He threw a lot of great passes. It was only the pick, but he's gonna have a passer rating of 97.5. People are gonna look back at that interception and they're gonna get mad at him and they're gonna blame him. It is what it is. So it is what it is. Just some bad plays here and there. Just got to be able to execute down the stretch. But it's not the end of the world for the Bears. Injury play. Injury. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, it's not the end of the world for the Browns. It's only week 1. Like I said, they got crushed last year in week 1, and they still made the playoffs and won a playoff game. How did the Lions get within 8 points of the Niners? I have no clue. 1 minute I'm watching the Niners toast them. The next minute I see the end of the game is 41-33. I'm like, what happened? 0-16 and 1 opening Browns week 1 record. Yeah, they haven't exactly done well over the last couple decades. And it's been a long time since they won a week 1 game. Again, Cleveland is fine. Last year you got crushed by Baltimore. Week 1, guess what ended up happening? You went to the playoffs. You won a playoff game. This is not the end of the world. You took on the Kansas City Chiefs, who are the best team in the AFC right now. This is the team that has gone to 3 straight AFC championship games and the last 2 Super Bowls. You almost beat them. Be proud of that. It's not the end of the world. Prepare for week 2. You've got the Texans. You'll be fine. 2nd and 9 here for the Bears. Let's see what Andy Dalton has in store for us. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand the ball off. Oh, not going to get much there. This Rams defense is doing their job. Yes, it's 2004. Wow, they haven't won a week 1 game since 2004. My God, that's like, what, 17 years? It is what it is. It's not the end of the world for Cleveland. They're going to be fine. They're going to be just fine. So they ain't got to worry about anything. They're going to be all good. So, you just take it how it is. You'll be fine. If you're a Browns fan, it's a tough loss, but you're going to be fine. Third and 8 here for the Bears. Let's see if they can get this done. Oh, wait. Bears are probably going to have to call a timeout. The crowd is starting to get loud here in SoFi Stadium. Well, why am I speaking as if I'm actually in the stadium? But they're starting to get loud in that stadium, and it's going to force the Bears to call a timeout. Oh, man. When's the last time the Raiders won a playoff game? I don't know. The last time the Raiders won a playoff game was I'm not sure. I know the last time they went to the playoffs was in 2016, though Derek Carr got hurt. But the last time the Raiders won a playoff game, I think the last time they won a playoff game was 2002 when they went to the Super Bowl. They took on Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What was it, 2002? Yeah, it was 2002. I think so. But if any Raiders fan knows the last time they won a playoff game, I don't know, it's been quite a while. It was like 2002, 2003 was the last time I remember the Raiders actually winning a playoff game. 3rd and 8 here for the Bears. Can they convert here? Dalton's going to take the snap. He's going to throw. He's going to fire. He gets it. Caught. First down. They're going to stop him at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Jimmy Graham with the catch. Looking nice. 1st and goal here for the Bears. That was a nice play. That was a nice play right there. I liked it. But yeah, Jimmy Graham is still trying to do his thing in the league, man. Huge first down for the Bears. They got to put points up, man. They got to get 7 right here. They got to get 7. And look at that. Look who they have on the field once again. They got Justin Fields right on the field. 1st and goal. Let's see if he can get the touchdown. Oh, they're utilizing the read option. Fields, he's got the corner. He's in for the touchdown. And the Bears are getting close. That is the first touchdown of Justin Fields' career. Of course, we don't count the preseason. So that's his first rushing touchdown. First touchdown as a whole. Fun fact. It's the same here. With Lamar. Lamar's first touchdown in the league was on a read option against the Saints. That was his first ever NFL touchdown. So it's nice to see Justin Fields also get his first touchdown on the read option as well. Seriously, just put in Fields. Just utilize him. Why do you keep playing this game with Andy Dalton? You know the Bears fans want to see him. They don't want to see Andy Dalton. Yeah, then again, they don't play by those rules. If Andy Dalton's the starter, they got Andy Dalton as the starter. But yeah, either way, I know Baker's gonna get some flack for his performance. It's unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. But I'm not gonna blame Baker for that loss. Yeah, one bad pick, but they almost beat the Chiefs, and it sucks that Baker threw that pick. But it is what it is. The Browns are gonna be fine. If you're a Browns fan, you look at that loss and you're like, well, it's unfortunate. We almost beat them, but we blew the lead. But still, we almost beat them. Yeah, just like Quincy's going to say here, man, it's fine. It sucks, but again, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. This is better than last year. If you're looking at Cleveland, you definitely started off the season better than last year. Yeah, you didn't win the game. Both resulted in the same, but hey, last year, season opener, you got destroyed by Baltimore. You were on the road in Baltimore. You got destroyed 38-6. This time, you almost beat the Kansas City Chiefs. You are heading in the right direction. Maybe they don't want to rush him. I guess they don't want to rush Justin Fields, but at this point, I don't know. I just don't know. At this point, I'm like, I know you don't want to rush Justin Fields, but just throw him out there. These quarterbacks got to learn one way or another. You look at Zach Wilson, his week 1 performance was not good, but they threw him out there, see what he can do. Mac Jones didn't have the best of performance, but throw him out there, see what he can do. You got to give these guys reps. At this point in the league, it's just how it is. Up 12 points in the third quarter. Oh yeah, they had that 12 points lead and then they kind of blew it. I saw a picture of a Browns fan that had a shirt that said Chubb Hub. You know what? I'm not for the I know what it's talking. I'm like, nope. That fan is wild, but nope. We ain't gonna do that here. Chubb Hub. Come on, guys. Who came up with that Chubb Hub? This is weird. But all right, the Bears bring this game a bit closer. It's a 20-14 game now. Let's see how Matthew Stafford is going to respond. Seriously, SoFi Stadium looks amazing. If I ever have a chance, I got to go to that stadium. That looks amazing. Here we go, kicking it off. Trevor Lawrence had some rookie mistakes. Yeah, Lawrence looked bad at moments. But again, these are rookies. Let them have their rookie mistakes. It's like, just let them make their rookie mistakes. That's how they learn. I understand, keeping them back and doing this. No. In the age we're in the era we're in, let these young quarterbacks play. The Browns let Baker play. The Ravens, after a certain time, they let him play. The Bills, they were like, screw that. We're letting this man Josh Allen immediately play. Let your young guys play and see what they can become. They have to experience it in order for them to truly learn and grow. They're not going to experience it holding a clipboard and watching that much. They can learn the mental game, but they're not going to feel the mental and the physical aspect of the game unless they're experiencing it. Because there are just some moments where you can be prepared, but the play doesn't work out. And since you got a mobile quarterback here with Justin Fields, he can create something. Let him experience those moments. Okay? The Bears, it's not like the Bears are competing for a Super Bowl all of a sudden. If this is your future guy, you got to get him out here. You're not going to win nothing with Andy Dalton as your quarterback. Speaking of that, Andy Dalton, 2nd and 5, over the middle of the Cooper Cup, incomplete. You're not going to – I'm the Cooper. What am I talking about? Matthew Stafford, over the middle to Cooper Cup, incomplete. Dang it, Andy Dalton, you got me confused right now. But yeah, you're not going to win anything with Andy Dalton. Justin Fields is the future. Let's see what he has in store. Let's see what he can do. Give him this opportunity. Yeah, he's going to be a star in the league. I hope so. I hope he proves a lot of people wrong because they were definitely saying a lot about Justin Fields. I wanted Washington to get him, but the Bears snatched him, so good for them. 3rd and 5 here. Stafford. Empty backfield for him. He's going to take the snap. Pressure's coming up. He's going to throw over the middle. It is caught. 1st down for the Rams. But yeah, let's just see what Justin Fields can do. Just show us. Put him on the field and let's see what he can do. Even if he's not ready, even if he's not experienced. I can tell you right now, Joe Burrow, man? Trevor Lawrence, the experience he had today, trust me, his first ever loss, he's going to feel that. And it's going to help him be a little bit more prepared for the Week 2 game. Play action here. Stafford looking downfield, wide open. His tight end, Higbee, is wide open. I was about to say Big B. Higbee is wide open. First down for the Rams. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence's bad experience, he's going to learn from that. Zach Wilson's poor performance, he's going to learn from that. Just let them do their thing, okay? Throw them out there. Let them go through the struggles. Matthew Stafford's looking like a stud right now. He's just doing his thing. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. This Bear defense has got to make a stop. Their secondary is giving up big play after big play. Here we go. Stafford in the shotgun. Quick throw to Deshaun Jackson. And Deshaun Jackson out here making like, what was that, 1 yard gain? You tend to figure out that, overall you look at it slowly and you're like, okay, these guys aren't exactly always ready to go, but if you give them the chance, they're going to be able to figure it out. If you start your young quarterback early on, he'll be fine. Stafford going to Cooper Kupp. He's close. 3rd down. But yeah, just give these guys a chance. Give these guys a chance. That's all I'm asking for. Give these guys a chance. Matthew Stafford has been balling out so far, so you got to love it. But give these guys a chance. Let's see what Justin Fields has in store. That's why I'm looking at the Niners. They were blowing these guys out, but I mean, it's not like Jimmy Garoppolo is doing anything special. 3rd and 1. Stafford over the middle to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, can he get in? He's spinning. He's diving. Is he in? They rule it a touchdown? Is he in, really? He looks in. He looks in. Matthew Stafford is balling, man. Matthew Stafford is balling. He was down? Oh, did they rule this down? Really? Let me see. Let me look at this closely. How? How was this ruled down? Hold on. Let's see. The knee. The knee. The knee was down. The knee. Why Trey Lance? Why hasn't he played it? He played some. The same situation the Bears are doing right now with Justin Fields. That's what the Niners did earlier today with Trey Lance. But they're rolling with Garoppolo, so it's gonna be 1st and goal here. They're rolling with Garoppolo. I just feel that you should just go with your guy, your young guy. At this point in time, you're the Bears. You're not expected to compete for a Super Bowl. Andy Dalton's not gonna take you where you need to be. Just take a look. Let's just look at it and be like, okay, Andy Dalton's not going to take you where you need to be. You're not expecting Justin Fields to take you where you need to be, but he at least has potential, and he's supposed to be your future. Let's see what your future is. You invested in this guy. See what he can do. Andy Dalton's not doing nothing for you. Even if you win a couple games, you're not going to a Super Bowl with Andy Dalton. Those days are over. 1st and goal here. They're going to give it to Lamb here, and he's in for the touchdown. All right, man. The Rams, they continue to score. They continue to score, and they continue to put pressure on the Bears. Bears are starting to score. They're trying to counter, but not much you can do. For God's sakes, please, Nagy, just do it. Just put in Justin Fields. See what he can do. You're not going to do anything with Andy Dalton. Please. Please. I'm not saying you're going to win this game if you switch over from Justin Fields to Andy Dalton. Your defense is not making stops. I'm not saying that, but still. Just give it a try. See what you're going to get from him. Definitely going to be better than what you're getting from Andy Dalton right now. All right. 27-14. Rams up in this game. The amount of trolls that are going to be here tomorrow and a week from now is going to be something. Oh, man, that's not even going to be fun. Oh, that's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. The trolls tomorrow are going to be on it. Trust me, anytime Lamar makes a throw that's an incompletion, they'll be on it. Anytime Lamar makes a great throw, they'll call it a fluke. You know what? I'm hoping the trolls do it here. That is not who I think it is. Yes, that is. I know who it is. I know you're watching. What's going on? Not going to speak on that. But hey, hope you're having fun over there in Pennsylvania. Hope you're actually studying. Scholar. But yeah, don't worry about that. That's not for everyone else in the chat. That's for one person, and she knows who she is. But yeah, Justin Fields is your future, man. He's your future. You know what you're getting with him, so there's no reason to continue to keep holding him back. You're not going to win a Super Bowl with Andy Dalton. You're probably not going to make the playoffs with Andy Dalton either. If that ends up being the case, why not instead go with the young guy? Just give the start. I don't know what Matt Nagy's gonna do. I feel like it's gonna be a situation where he's like, I'm gonna feel it out with Andy Dalton for a couple weeks, see where we are as a unit, and then I'll just go to Justin Fields from there. But I don't know, man. I just look at it and I'm like, you invested in this guy to be your future. Just start him week 1. Like it's just better to just start him week 1. Like there's no reason at this point to just be putting in Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton's you're not gauging anything from that. You're not gauging anything from that. Oh, you saw what Ronnie Harrison did? Oh, yeah. I did see. That was wrong for him, and he deserved to get ejected. That was just dumb of him. He deserved to get ejected from that. Yeah, they traded up to get him. Start the man. Exactly. You traded up to get this man. Play him. What's the point in continuing to use Andy Dalton? Andy Dalton is not helping you gauge your future. Andy Dalton's not the future. What are the Bears trying to do? If you continue to start Andy Dalton, all you're doing is just playing a bunch of meaningless games. You're not getting a gauge of what your future is going to do. Your future guy is Justin Fields. Let's see what he can do. Andy Dalton's going to win you a couple games. He's not taking you to the playoffs. So it's a waste of time. So unless you're going to be like, we're going to give up this year, have Andy Dalton be the starter, see what happens there, and we're going to develop Justin Fields throughout the year, if that's what their goal is, hey, do it. But if it's not, and you actually plan to play him at some point this season, throw him in there week 1. Or throw him in there week 2. Just give him an opportunity to prove himself. Because he's balling out. He can do something. But, of course, Matt Nagy's going to stick with the game plan here. And Andy Dalton's back on the field. Come on, Dalton. Come on, Dalton. First and 10. Quick throw. I'm not condoning what he did, but the coach did push him. Yeah, coach shouldn't have pushed him down. I'm not going to condone what the coach was doing because he was trying to start some problems there too. But come on, you can't stomp and do while he's on the floor. You can't do that. That's just wrong. You got to get ejected from that. But come on, man. Come on here. Dalton trying to do something here. 2nd and 5. Dalton looking towards his left. Another quick throw. Another catch. And another first down for the Bears. There's a flag. There's a flag. I think they should fine both. I wouldn't be against it. Both of those were unprofessional decisions right there. No reason to try and start a fight with the man. Illegal use of hands on the defense. However, the Bears already picked up the first down, so it is what it is. On Aaron Donald? What? Let me look what Aaron Donald did right here. Illegal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Aaron Donald. Oh, my God. Are you trying to rip this man's head off? Easy. Aaron, easy. Man, that's not fair, man. I feel bad for these offensive linemen that got to go up against Aaron Donald on a weekly basis, man. You got to be fearful of this, man, especially if you're in the division. Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners, I feel bad that you guys got to deal with this, man. Whew. That pass didn't even get where it needed to get to. That pass was tipped, incomplete right there. 9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Wow, we about to enter into the fourth. Finally, please enter into the fourth. I'm dying here. Help me out. But yeah, 2nd and 10 here. Second and 10. Gonna fake the toss and hand it over to Montgomery. Aaron Donald isn't from this planet. I'm convinced. Yeah, that guy is just a beast. He's a beast. He's a different animal. And that's going to end the third quarter. The Rams are up 27-14. I don't know what the Bears are going to be able to do to close this gap because that defense has got to make a stop, but they keep giving up big plays. What jerseys do you think we're going to wear? I want to see the all-purple with the gold numbers return. In terms of tomorrow, it's all white. The Ravens already announced it. They're going all white for Monday Night Football in Las Vegas. Like, that's exactly what they're going. They're going all white for their trip to Vegas, so they're not wearing any purple or any black. They're going all white this time. Which, I mean, I'm not against. I like the white. Because, you know, those jerseys, the white jersey looks nice. The white jersey looks nice. I like the white. I like the black. And I like the purple. Whether it's just all white, all black, or all purple, I like them. Then again, I do enjoy having the purple with the black pants. We should wear all black against the Chiefs. We're probably going to. It's Sunday Night Football, and it's going to be in Baltimore. They're probably wearing all black. That's probably why they saved it. They're like, listen, we got Kansas City week 2. Save the all black for Kansas City. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to wear week 2, but I would love it for them to wear all black on the week against Kansas City next week. By the way, Ravens fans, how y'all feeling about that? How do y'all feel about our chances next week after seeing what the Browns were able to do against them and they somehow still managed to lose the game? Because the Browns, they had this in the bag. But, man, they just couldn't get anything done. If they were to trade Aaron Donald to the Chargers or Browns, which would you rather take? Why would I? No! Take him to the Chargers 100%. Why would I want to have to deal with that headache in the AFC North? Let Mahomes go deal with that 8 times a year. Would I rather have him traded to the Chargers or to the Browns? No, I would rather have them trade Aaron Donald to the Chargers. Let Mahomes deal with that headache 2 times a year. Lamar does not have to deal with that headache against the Browns. I don't need that. No, the Cleveland does not need any more talent on their team. Besides, Aaron Donald's never getting traded. You can't trade him. He's consistently one of the best players in the league. Every time they do a top 100, he's going to be within the top 3, like every year. Aaron Donald is just different. He's just different. He's a monster. You don't get rid of this guy and trade him. I don't care what you're going to get back in return. Unless you're getting back a Patrick Mahomes, you're not trading him, okay? Aaron Donald's that valuable. Chicago's been dominating in the time of possession in this game. 29 minutes compared to the Rams' 15. They've had like 21 more plays. However, they're just down because the Rams keep getting big plays. 3rd and 2 here. They're going to hand the ball off, and they get it. Montgomery is making – he's had some tough runs. He's had some tough runs in this game. So, good on him. But other than that, he's been good, but it hasn't been any big plays for the Bears. The Rams have big plays. The Bears haven't had a lot of big plays here in this game. Which, I mean, Andy Dalton's just taking what the defense can give him. Everything. Oh, he's back on the field. Andy Dalton, 1st and 10. Another quick throw. He's not even trying to test this secondary. They're gaining 6 yards here, 5 yards here, 4 yards here, 7 yards here. Then you get a 9-yard play. Like, they're not even trying to test the secondary. I think we can win if we just exploit their weakness, their run defense. If we lose, then I'll probably feel empty inside. I mean, you'll be fine. You'll find other things to deal with. You'll be fine. But, yeah, I would say we got to exploit their weakness in the run defense. But most importantly, our defense has got to get it together in the secondary because we keep letting Mahomes get off all these big plays. You've got to limit him. 2018, we weren't giving up all these big plays. We gave up one big play that ended up costing us the game. But you can't give up a bunch Dalton gets pressured. He's going to take off, and he's going to pick up the first down. Look at him slide. Look at him sliding. He's sliding. How to beat the Chiefs. Run the ball, no turnovers. Yep, offensively, run the football because they cannot stop the run. Do not turn the ball over, like ever. Defensively, you're not going to stop them. You can only hope to contain and slow them down in some cases. Actually, you can't even contain them. Just slow them down. Best thing you can do is pressure Mahomes. That's all you can do. Something Baltimore hasn't been able to do. When Baltimore was pressuring Mahomes in 2018, we had a chance to beat him. But at the end of the day, if you don't pressure Mahomes, he's going to have all day to throw. And trust me, you're not going to be able to stop Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill for that long. Another grind. Quick pass right here, and it's close. Does he get the first down? It's close. We got to run the ball on the Chiefs. No question. And the Chiefs can't stop the run. Their run defense is atrocious. We're at home, so that should help with the momentum. On the road, at home, that doesn't really matter to the Chiefs for most teams. We had them in Baltimore last year, and they blew us out 34-20. So, yeah. 2nd and 1. Williams picks up the first down. Aaron Donald is the predator of the prey that is hiding. Aaron Donald is just a different monster. Aaron Donald is something different. Seriously, man. I don't know what they're trying to do here with Andy Dalton and Justin Fields. They're not even going to try it. They're not even going to try this secondary. And that is an issue right there. 1st and 10 here for the Chicago Bears. They're at the Rams' 25-yard line. They are in field goal range. They're getting close to the red zone. Dalton gets... Aaron Donald had him, but he didn't get him. But he still gets sacked. Holland still manages to get him. Aaron Donald was about to put this man in the dirt, but he started leaning back. But Hollins came in to finish it off. Aaron Donald just broke through. Let me look at this play again. My Donald is a beast. Look at him just break through. Of course you're not going to get out of my way. He was like, come here. Oh, my God. He almost broke him. Aaron Donald started leaning, but then here comes Hollins. Jeez. NFL should drug test Aaron Donald. No drug test is going to be able to contain. No, trust me, they can drug test him. He'll be 100% clean. The man is just built different. I just don't want to have to deal with the 0-4 span. That could very well happen. 2nd and 25. Oh, it was a pass right there, and it was dropped. Third down and 25 for the Bears. Hey, if Lamar goes 0-4 against Mahomes, we'll just have to deal with that. It is what it is. Nothing we can do. So prepare for those talks next week if we can't get the job done. It's definitely going to be bad if we lose. Oh, it's going to be horrible if we lose. All the narratives. That week is not going to be fun to deal with. But we'll be here to deal with it, especially in the lot. Oh, man, it's not going to be fun. 3rd and 25 for the Bears. Dalton takes a snap. He's not looking to do anything. Another quick throw here. Just get it done. You're in field goal range. Just pick up a couple yards. I know the true blueprint to beat the Chiefs. Aside from a dominant pass rush, the DBs start physically rocking every receiver in the ground like Legion of Boom used to. Yeah, get physical with the receivers. Pressure Mahomes. Run the football. Will you go on another rant if we lose? I don't know. I mean, you cannot force a rant. Here's the thing about rants. You can't force a rant. It just has to happen. Depending on how I'm feeling, I can't force a rant. Maybe I'll go on a rant if we lose. Maybe I'll just be depressed and I'll talk in a depressing tone. I don't know. But rants are not something you just think about, okay, well, if we lose, I'm going to go on the rant. If we lose, for all you know, I might just come out here depressed and just be like, okay, it is what. The Bears are going for it on 4th and 15? Incomplete. Why are the Bears going for it on 4th and 15? There's still 10 minutes left in the game. The fact that they went for it on 4th and 15 tells me that they don't trust their defense to do anything. Well, not even trust their defense to do anything. They don't trust themselves. They're like, we got to score here. We don't trust our kicker. We don't trust anything. We just got to get 7. Matt Nagy going for it on 4th and 15. Hey, keeping it real, are you a Bears fan? I am not a Bears fan. I'm a Ravens fan. Those two jerseys right there. Deion Sanders, Willis McGahee. I'm not a Bears fan. See, I'm so tired. I'm not a Bears fan. I'm a Ravens fan. But I want to see Justin Fields start because I'm interested in seeing what he can do with the Bears. because they have a good team. But yeah, you guys, you can't force a rant. You can't force a rant. It just has to come naturally. Hopefully Lamar goes crazy week 2. Hopefully, we need that to happen. We need that to happen. But you know, it is what it is. As long as we don't get blown out and act like we don't want to win, I won't be mad. Yeah. I think Lamar's going to do everything he can to win next week's game. I think he'd rather lose week 1 to week 2. I'd rather win both games. I don't think Lamar's in a situation where he'd rather lose one game as opposed to another. With the way Lamar thinks and the way he operates, he'd rather win both games than lose any. There's no choice. It's like, would you rather lose week 1, week 2? Lamar's response is going to be like, I'd rather just win the both games and just like move on. So yeah. Hey, Lamar, would you rather lose week 1 against the Raiders or week 2 against Kansas City? Lamar's exact response is, I'd rather just win both games. That's what we're coming out here to do. Our job is to go out there and win games, and I'm going to do the best to put my team in position to win every week. You know, right now we're going to start with the Raiders. We're not even thinking of Kansas City. We want to win this game, stack them, and move on to the next game. So, yeah, Lamar will never be like, I'd rather lose week 1, lose week 2. He'd be like, yeah, I'd rather win both games. Dalton has been good, but Fields has been exciting tonight as a quarterback. Everyone wants to see Justin Fields. That's what the point is. Everyone wants to see Justin Fields. No one's trying to see Andy Dalton play. We want to see Justin Fields. That's just how it is. But it is what it is. We'll see what the Bears do as the season goes on. Jesus. Oh, no. Week 2. Chiefs and Ravens in Baltimore. Oh, man. That's going to be fun. Oh, man, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm going to read tonight. I already read the One Piece chapter, even though the official Viz came out. I already read it. Probably going to see if Kingdom's chapter's out. I already read chapter 364 of Berserk. I got to find something to read tonight. 1st and 10 here. For who? I'm lost. But yeah, 1st and 10 here. Couple runs. 2nd down. Lamar is just different. He's like that. Yeah, Lamar is just a different beast, man. He's a different beast. That's why I appreciate Lamar. Second and 5 here for the Rams. Great run right there to pick up the first. Why we got to have 3 primetime games in 5 weeks? Because Lamar is a superstar and he's box office and people want to watch him. That's just it. Yeah, he went for it on 4th and 15 because of Cody Parkey. Cody Parkey. Those memories of Cody Parkey is never going to leave Chicago. It's never going to leave Chicago. Yeah, Darrell Henderson's trying to make he's got a good couple of runs. The schedule is made for us to be tired. Man, that second half schedule is going to look brutal. It's really going to determine the division. So Baltimore, I wish y'all the best of luck this season. That battle is going to be crazy. Henderson with another great run. 2nd and 1 here. Chill out. Easy, easy. Oh, they about to fight. They about to fight. Cool off. Cool off. They about to throw the flags. Chill out. Oh, someone already threw a flag. Somebody already threw a flag. Raiders should have kept Khalil Mack. Well, they didn't. It is what it is. John Green probably screwed the pooch on that one, but it is what it is. They started getting a little bit violent over there. Somebody got flagged for something. Our first half schedule is pretty good. There it is. Unsportsmanlike conduct by the defense. Second half is hard, though. Yeah, first half schedule is pretty good. Second half schedule is going to be difficult, man. You got to deal with the Steelers twice, the Browns twice. Oh, after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct happened. There was some taunting by one of the defenders, and then all of a sudden they were about to get into it. But yeah, penalty on Yeah, look at this. Look at this. They were about to start fighting at it. But yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bears defense. 15-yard penalty for the Rams. First down. But yeah, that second half is hard. You got Pittsburgh twice, I believe. Yeah, Pittsburgh twice. Cleveland twice. You got to deal with the Rams and you got to deal with the Packers. My God, that's horrible. 1st and 10 right here. Like, if you're the Ravens, you do not like your second half schedule, but it's going to be a battle through and through, so do what you can. I am very tired. Second and 5. Stafford in the shotgun. What you got for me, Stafford? What you got for me? He's going to take the ball. He's going to hand it off. Henderson's been making some nice runs here. Do you think the Patriots will beat the Saints or the Buccaneers when they play them in week 3 or 4? I don't think the Patriots are going to beat the Saints or the Bucs. I think Brady's going to have a field day with that Patriots defense, and he's going to be looking at Bill Belichick while he does it. Meanwhile, the Saints, they're a solid team. I think Mac Jones is going to... Oh, 3rd and 3. Stafford stands in the pocket, and he's going to throw. Oh, flag. That might be a hold. It was maybe a little bit too much right there. It might be a hold. If Aaron Rodgers really trying to sell this year, how long do you think it would take the Packers to bench him? If he's trying to sell and they know he's trying to sell, around week 6 or 7, they're probably just like, you know what, this is not working. Like, it's just how it's going to be. So, like, I just don't think Rodgers is trying to sell this season. He just played one bad game. It's week 1, guys. It's week 1. We'll see how the season goes. But if he's playing bad consistently, that's a problem. Because Aaron Rodgers doesn't consistently play bad. That's how you know he's selling. Tom Brady's going to beat his old team. Oh, yeah, Tom Brady is going to have a field day with the Patriots. And it's going to be fun to watch. Deshaun Watson to the Steelers next year, doubt that. I mean, they'd have to trade him there, but that's not happening. Third and 13 here. God, I'm very tired right now. Oh, quick throw right here. Oh, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp keeping his feet. Cooper Kupp gets the first down. Okay. Cooper Kupp getting the first down. That was a quick throw right there. Matt Nagy, the look on Nagy's face when his defense just gave that up, he is going to yell at them when he gets back in the locker room. Nagy is going to yell at them when he gets back in the locker room. Like, nah, man. Nah. It ain't even going to work like that. Nagy's about to go off on these guys in the locker room. How you going to give that up? That was a 3rd and 13. You going to give up, like, what he caught it. It was maybe, 2 yards? And he ran in the last 11. 1st and 10. Ball's going to Henderson. Oh, Henderson just smacked. Flag right there. 5:45 left to go in the 4th quarter here. Rams trying to ice this game. Gronk and AB look great. Yeah, Gronk and AB looked great in the first game, man. He looked great in the first game. AB had over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown. Gronk had 2 touchdown catches. That's just what they do, man. I keep telling people AB's not washed at all. He will be the best receiver on the Bucs. He's definitely looking to be that. Man, we're already hearing reports about AB looking like the AB from his Pittsburgh days. So if that's the case, if we're getting Steelers Antonio Brown, honestly, you might as well close the season up because the Bucs are probably just going to win. I'm being dead serious with that. You might as well just end the season right here. 1st and 20 for the Rams. Empty backfield here for Stafford. He's going to take the snap, looking towards his left. Ooh, nice catch over the middle by Cooper Kupp. I want to give a shout out to James Ivey. It's his birthday today. September 12th. Nice. Happy birthday to you, man. I am very tired. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope you're enjoying commentary. This is the best I could do. I'm very excited. But yeah, happy birthday, James. Hope you're... Actually, this got to be a good birthday for you. The day of your birthday is the day Sunday football comes back. You got to be happy for that. Hopefully your team won today, if they are playing today. 2nd 11 for the Rams. They're going to hand the ball off. I hope the Cowboys never win the Super Bowl. Their fan base is too toxic. I mean, at some point, you would hope something happens. But who knows? It is what it is. Even though I hate the Cowboys, I actually hope within the next 3 years, Dak Prescott leads them to a Super Bowl championship. I have a very, very, I have a very toxic relationship with the Cowboys. I don't want the Cowboys to win anything significant because of their fan base. So I want them to continue to lose. However, I like Dak Prescott. It's the same thing with Tony Romo. I love Tony Romo, but I didn't want the Cowboys to win. So what I want to see is Tony Romo ball. Well, not Tony Romo ball. He did that. I want to see Dak Prescott ball out, but I want to see the Cowboys still lose games. 3rd and 9. They're going to hand the ball to Henderson. Henderson. He's down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal for the Rams. Oh, you're Saints. You're a Saints fan, so you got to love Jameis Winston destroying the Packers, dropping 5 touchdown passes on the Packers defense neck. You got to love that. But yeah, I like Dak, so I want Dak to put up big numbers this year, but I also want the Cowboys to miss the playoffs. 1st and goal, Stafford, over the middle, cannot get his man. Which game you thought was more entertaining, the Cowboys versus the Bucks or the Browns versus the Chiefs? Interesting. Because both games came down to the wire, and I think we all expected, going into the game, we expected the Bucks to win that one, but the Cowboys surprised us, and Dak really did surprise us. Meanwhile, for the Browns, we expected the Chiefs to win, but the Browns, they came out and they established themselves. They were aggressive and took the lead. However, we expected the results to be Chiefs winning their game, Bucks winning their game, and that ended up happening. If I was to pick, man, I don't know. I might have to take the Chiefs and the Browns because the Chiefs and the Browns feel like it's going to be a playoff matchup. Like, I can see an AFC Championship game this year between the Browns and the Chiefs if they both get that far. Kansas City probably will, but I don't know about the Browns. They may. They're definitely going to make the playoffs. 2nd timeout used by Chicago. They know if they give up a touchdown here, it's pretty much over. So I think the game that was more entertaining for me was just watching this Browns versus Chiefs game because I was looking at it and I was thinking, man, the Browns are really, they're dominating right now. They're being aggressive. They have the lead. Can they really hold on? It was more exciting to see if the Browns can hold on to the league than it was for me to like look at the Cowboys and be like, oh, are the Cowboys really going to make this comeback? So it's more exciting to watch the Browns try to hold on to that league while the Chiefs come back as opposed to Dallas trying to make that comeback. I'm so tired right now. I can't even speak properly. If this was 2 o'clock, I'd be fine. But since I've been streaming since 1 o'clock today, my throat is sore. I'm tired. I need to sleep. Good luck on your team on Monday. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. Anybody who thought Taysom Hill would beat out Winston should have been drug tested. Everybody knew Taysom Hill wasn't going to win the starting job. Everyone was just making jokes. And anyone who seriously believed that, just stop watching football. You know what you're talking about. Which division is going to be worse, NFC East or AFC South? That's a good question. I'd probably look towards, I don't know, man. I like the AFC this year, but the Titans really disappoint me. The Jags got embarrassed, and the Texans made a surprise. I might just look at the NFC East and still think they're going to be worse, but I don't know. Washington, defense looks nice. You know what? I'm going to stick with the NFC East. I'm going to stick with the NFC East. I'm going to stick with the NFC East there. Browns fumbled the bag. That punter sold big time. That punter pretty much cost them the game. What if the Bucks, or what if it's Bucks versus Cowboys rematch in the NFC Championship game? Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. The Cowboys haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 25, 26, maybe 27 years. If I'm actually thinking about, let me see. Last time they made it was 95. Yeah, it's been around 25, 26 years since they've actually made it to the NFC Championship game. I doubt they're going to beat out teams like the Rams. I doubt they're going to beat out a team like the Saints. I doubt they'll beat out a team like the Packers, even though the Packers played trash today. Or the Seahawks, or the Cardinals. Okay, maybe not the Cardinals. But who knows? Maybe the Cardinals are that team this year. But there are a lot of teams in the NFC that I see that are going to outbeat the Cowboys. So I don't see the Cowboys get to the championship game. 3rd and goal. Stafford looking over the middle. It's caught. Is he in? Both feet? Touchdown. But there's a flag. There's a flag, though. What is the flag for? What is the flag for? Who's it on? Holding on the defense. That is decline. That's it, man. So 3 touchdown passes tonight for Matthew Stafford. He is doing his thing. He is balling. I am on the verge of passing out. But it's nice to see Stafford balling. I'm telling you, man, this Rams team is something special. And Woods managed to get both feet down. That's what you love to see. He got both feet down. There's the one, and there's a second. He barely got both feet down. He had to go high for that pass, but he got it. 3 touchdown passes on the day for Matthew Stafford. His day should be over. Even if the Rams somehow get the ball back with there's 3:17 left to go in the game. If the Bears somehow go 4 and out, they have a turnover on downs or they turn the ball over, and somehow the Rams have to come out here. The only reason I see Stafford coming out is to take a knee. There's no reason for him to really do anything at this point. Matthew Stafford, man, came out here tonight and put on a show. 3 touchdown passes on the night. Looking great with the Rams. This is going to be a great team. I would sit Stafford at this point. Yeah, same here. Just sit him. Just sit him. He's done for the night. He's done his dues. He's got his 3 touchdown passes. And again, I say this right here. Look at how a lot of quarterbacks performed week 1. Look at how a lot of teams performed week 1. Do you guys think this could be a similar season to 2011? Like where just the passing game is out of control. Go back and look at how Thursday night went. Go back and look at how all these Sunday games go with all these quarterbacks. 5 touchdown passes here, 4 here, 4 here, 3 here, 5 total touchdowns. Huge performances by several quarterbacks in week 1. Do you think we are set up for a 2011 type of season where it's just wild games, huge passing numbers, games coming down to the wire, blowouts here and there? So, how do you guys think that's going to go? I'm honestly excited. I think this could be a 2011 type of season in terms of the NFL just being crazy. Also, I hope it's a 2011 type of season because that means the Ravens will be in the AFC Championship game. Hopefully, the result won't be the same because I don't want a heartbreaking loss in the championship game to, let's say, the Chiefs. That will hurt me. That will actually hurt me. Please don't do me like that. But, oh, man. Yeah, this game is pretty much wrapped up. So, with 327 left, what do you want to do, Nagy? Oh, God, Billy can't kick. Oh, man. Billy Cundiff he really hurt us, man. He really hurt us. The NFC West is better than the Cowboys alone. You could definitely say that, man. Cardinals, Niners, Seahawks, and Rams all won today. Not only did they win, they dominated. They dominated. The Cardinals dominated the Titans. The Seahawks dominated the Colts. The Niners dominated the Lions. And here we have the Rams dominating the Bears. The NFC West is going to be a bloodbath this season. I have no clue who's going to win. All right, good night, Plexa, man. Hope you enjoy your night. I'm getting ready to close out soon. As soon as this game is finished, I don't know if I have to make a recap of this game. Good Lord, I might have to make a recap of this game. Oh, man, that's going to have to be a quick one, man. I'm going to put like 2 or 3 minutes. I ain't got much left in me to speak. I am going to pass out very soon. 3:17 left to go in this game. Nothing left. Pretty much get ready, man. You guys are going to blitz next week, even though you shouldn't. Listen, Wink Martindale loves to blitz. We're going to blitz. Is it going to work out? I don't know. Probably not because you want to pressure Mahomes, but you don't want to blitz. Recap. Peace out, George. Man, I am tired. I don't even know if I got a recap left in me. I'm 6 of 8. You're 6 and 8 with your season prediction so far to start off week 1, huh? I do have to check that because I'll make my preview next week. I have to go back and check, but okay. Let me look at some of these games. So 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. Did I pick the Broncos? I have to check on that. I don't know. I might have picked the Giants. So that's 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 4-4, 4-5, 5-5, 5-6, 6-6, 6-7, 7-7, 8-7. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. That's fun. I'll have to definitely check on that for week 1. Make a recap when you wake up. I have to prepare all my stuff. I'm going to have to recap all of week 1. So I got to get that set for most likely Tuesday, but I have to recheck. I don't exactly know how my record is for week 1, but it's going to be 500. My goal this season is to get to 500. That's it. So I don't care how the games go. I want to be 500 this year. But, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that much of a recap here. Probably just a small reaction to the game. And then I'm going to call it a day. Not much to really speak on for this game here, but I do want to kind of speak on the fact that the Bears may want to look towards just giving Justin Fields the starting job. I'm not saying Andy Dalton played bad this time, but I don't know, man. 28 of 37, 207 passing yards, and an interception. That's not good enough. Somebody needs to tell me what the Bears are trying to do. The Bears need to show us. What are you trying to do this season? Is it about the future or is it about now? Are you actually trying to compete for a championship, or are you trying to see what your future has in store? Because if you're trying to compete for a championship, throw it out the window. You're not competing for a championship with either Andy Dalton or Justin Fields. Not this year. Andy Dalton's not getting you to the promised land. Andy Dalton's probably not getting you to the playoffs. You need to figure out what you want to do. What if the Bengals win the division? I mean, I don't think the Bengals are going to win this division. That'll definitely shock everybody. But, who knows? If it happens, everyone will be surprised because everyone's looking at Cleveland. I had Cleveland to win the division because of Baltimore's injuries. Baltimore's still in the mix. I think Baltimore has a great chance to win the division. And Pittsburgh, with that defense, they have a chance to win the division. If Cincinnati wins that, man, Joe Burrow's going to be the guy. 3rd and 10. Quick throw right there, incomplete. Oh, God, why do you keep throwing the ball, Dalton? Just let the game end. Just let the game end. You've already embarrassed yourself long enough. We all want to go home. Let the game end. Bengals and Texans have a better record than the Cowboys. Enjoy saying that for week 1. Let's see if that holds up throughout the season. Please let this suffering end. Andy Dalton, why do you keep doing this to us, man? Just let the game end, man. Just the game end. 4th and 10. Good God almighty. Please don't let them pick up the first down. I don't want to continue to see this go on. Andy Dalton takes a snap. Get him on the floor. Aaron Donald gets his sack. There goes Aaron Donald. Sack on Andy Dalton. My God, I feel like I'm seeing colors. Okay, wait, no. This room is actually filled with colors. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, turnover on down for the Bears. Please, Matthew Stafford. Just run the clock out, please. I can't wait to watch Quentin Nelson go against Aaron Donald. That's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice matchup right there. Imagine if the Bears would have won this game while the Packers, Vikings, and Lions all lost. Wouldn't have made sense. Oh, my God. The NFC North is 0-1 throughout. Lions lost to the Niners. Vikings lost to the Bengals. Packers lost to the Saints. Wow, the NFC North starting out 0-1 to start the season. Crazy. Oh, my God. Did not expect to see this coming. The glorious 2-minute warning. Oh, my God. 2-minute warning's here. Please, let it end. Let it end. What a game. What a game for Matthew Stafford. 3 touchdown passes on the season. Or on the game to start off the season. He's looking nice. He's enjoying his time in LA. He's doing his thing. Yeah, Eagles beat the Falcons as well. Yeah. Eagles, actually, right now, if you think about it, yeah, Eagles are actually at the top of the division at 1-0. Eagles won their game. Washington lost to the Chargers, unfortunately. Giants lost to the Broncos. Cowboys lost to the Bucs. So right now, the Eagles are up in the division. They start off 1-0 to start the season. Meanwhile, everyone else is 0-1. Fun times for Washington, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That game really hurt me. I really thought Washington could pull it off, but it is what it is. Stafford looks a lot happier now with the Rams compared to when he was with the Lions. Obviously, for one, he's out of Detroit. Think about it. You trust me, if you move from Detroit to LA, you're going to have a different feeling about yourself, man. You're going to have a different feeling. You're going to have different emotion. You're leaving Detroit and going to LA. Trust me, it's two completely different things. It's a different feeling living in Detroit as opposed to living in LA. It's just a different feeling. So now this man gets to go to LA where he has one of the best defenses in the league and he has weapons to utilize and he's going to play in a beautiful stadium. Him and his wife have to be loving it. No question he's going to look a lot happier. He's in LA. He's playing at SoFi Stadium. That stadium looks amazing. He has a great defense. He has weapons. Stafford is going to have the time of his life playing for this team. He's free of Detroit. Do you understand? When you're free of Detroit, you can just play free. You can play loose. Nobody's going to blame you if the team loses. You don't have to deal with the struggles. You can just play your game and have fun. Stafford is having fun. Trust me, this Rams team is going to be something fun to watch. I have been messing up constantly throughout the stream. I'm on the verge of passing out. I need to sleep. But yeah, Matthew Stafford's having fun. Can't blame him. Playing with a great defense, playing with some weapons on offense, it's much better than what he was dealing with in Detroit, where his career was dying. Now he's in a point where he can actually compete for a championship. You got to love it. You got to love it. Justin Herbert reminds me of Tom Brady from 2010. That's an interesting comparison. That is a very interesting comparison. I see where you're coming from with that. That's a very interesting comparison. Please tell me he got the first down. Why'd you run out of bounds? He got the first down. All right, Stafford, knee this. Knee it out. Take a knee. Take a knee. Chandler Jones was a beast today. 5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles. Beautiful. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Stafford, take the knee. Take the knee. If I had my football, I would be taking the knee with you, man. Take a knee. End the suffering. There it is. Victory formation. There's the knee for Matthew Stafford. This game is pretty much done. Congratulations to the LA Rams. Matt Nagy looks like he's ready to yell at his defense. He's going to scream at his defense when he gets in the locker room. The look on his face tells me he's about to go off in that locker room. Meanwhile, Sean McVay's all smiles. He's having the time of his life. He's got a quarterback that can really compete. The Rams are going to start off the season 1-0. They make sure that they keep up with everyone else in the NFC West because all of the teams in the NFC West won their game. And not only that, all of them dominated. So the Rams are not going to fall behind. This is my pick to win the NFC West, so I need them to play this well. And I'm glad to see Stafford having the time of his life. Chargers versus Rams in the Super Bowl in SoFi Stadium. That's not going to be the matchup. Who would you want to win? Stafford needs a ring. Stafford needs a ring. I'll take Matthew Stafford. Justin Herbert's young. He'll be fine. Stafford needs a ring. I would not want to be in the Bears locker room right now. Oh, trust me. When they head into that locker room, this man Nagy's going to go off on his defense because they did not play well. I don't know how Cooper Kupp got left wide open, but somebody needs to be held accountable for that. Last knee, victory formation. The Rams are going to take the 34-14 victory. What a game. What an awful game. Bro, this should have been the Thursday Night Football game. It felt like that. Sunday Night Football was not good to start off, but next week should be different. You got Kansas City coming down to Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, you know what it's going to be about. I can't wait. But because I am so tired, I will end it here. Oh my God. Stafford played well. Matt Nagy, I'm just looking at his face right now. He is grinding his teeth. He's going right now to go yell at these guys in the locker room. Just wait till they get into the locker room. They're going to hear it. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. I am so tired, I can't think right now. I need to rest. But yeah, that's it for the first week of Sunday football. Great way to start the week. A lot of blowouts, a lot of interesting games, couple good matchups. But yeah, I'm glad I picked the games I picked because Washington and the Chargers was interesting for the 1 o'clock game, and then the Browns and Chiefs game was awesome. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm very tired. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Can't wait to see how the Ravens flock show up. We'll do what we got to do, and hopefully we can get the dub in Las Vegas against the Raiders. With that being said, that is all I got, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.